I didn't know if there was a specific thing going on like last time, so I just put myself in there.
My hand is raised.
Oh.
Alright, you good, Teddy?
Yeah.
You guys want to start in there?
alright.
'Cause Hamskill's
Yeah.
at the bar, I guess.
Yeah, you'll be at the bar. They might be
Also,
wherever. I
Me and
don't know.
Marcus can start in the ribbon ship.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Oh, also him.
Toggle chairs.
Oh right. Yeah.
What is the context for him contacting her? Because you never actually.
Okay, Hamsky is weary of Marcus being compromised by the family in the same way that Lorelai was, because Marcus's symptoms were worse.
He's
sounding
communicating all this to her, saying
Lorelai's?
like, oh, he's having some of the same symptoms. He's
Yes,
seeing things
yes.
or hearing things, and okay, that
Hamsky
is.
wants them to be an animal handler and handle the Ute, the thrashers that they might bring in. So he
I
wants
need to
be able
make certain
trust
he's
them.
not compromised.
Yeah.
May is cute. What the fuck? Yeah, we need a May command
And that's it.
specifically for her. She's not just cute, she's gorgeous.
Oh, and I can't see. And now I can.
Beautiful lady. Anyways,
I'm ready.
we're gonna hop on in here in just a moment. I think all the quarry stuff is working. I'm going to recalibrate one more time because I'm obsessed and cannot. Alright, I'm gonna head on in.
Sakoto?
Yeah.
Today we behead Marcus.
What? Also, tie your shoe.
You're right, my bad.
I want
I
you
don't
to
have
trip and
shoelaces.
hit your head on the curb or something. So wait, where are we meeting?
We're going to the ribbon ship. I want to make sure he's not compromised, just in case. Because I want to
Yeah,
give
your head
him
said.
more responsibility.
Hopefully it is nothing but better to be sure. Just hope he
Lorelai
is
has
willing to let me
given
in.
him therapy. So
Lorelai was with him?
she should be able to help you.
Oh boy. Okay.
She was with him when that happened, but she also has been giving him therapy this whole time, so they know him better.
Okay. Yes, perhaps that will help. I can't claim to know him particularly well.
We can also see if anything happens with Lorelai, just in case.
I mean, the way I'm picturing it, because I work with like different mixtures and oils and stuff, it's like when you have different films separating oil, water, other concoctions. Very, very obvious. Very cool.
Maka-san?
Hey.
Lorelai-san?
We're here for your doctor's appointment.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
boy.
Well, no.
I am no
Are
doctor.
you guys ready?
As ready as I can be. I will just be very blunt of, I don't quite understand half the stuff, so
That is okay.
you can try your best to explain in layman terms to me what you think I need to know, and
Ooh, I can do my
don't
best
fret
to
over
explain
too many
simply. Yes.
details.
Yes.
Mhm.
If you wish, I can now, or, well, ideally, we will want you to sit down and, well, be comfortable. Tends to not be as good
Yeah, I
waking up
figured
if you're
you
standing
would be
or
okay,
something.
because there's a lot of privacy in the back and a comfortable chair
Okay.
or two. So,
Wow.
if it's alright.
Let's use the couch so that if there's any patients, I don't know, all the way in the back.
There's
we don't
no
run.
patients back there right now.
None? Okay.
No.
And,
Then we can do that inside.
is it like, how does time work with mind stuff? Is it weird at all, or is it like one to one?
I mean, I guess it is feeling like the same, however, it really depends. I have had times where I go in and it feels like, well, when I come back out, no time has passed at all. But I feel as though I have been in there for some time. But then there are others where I feel as though I have not really been in there all that long, but it feels like time has passed quite a lot. It's hard to say.
Okay.
I think the more you focus on doing
Well,
something, the
just
longer
in
things
case,
can seem to
I ate
take.
before I got here, so I shouldn't be hungry afterwards.
I don't think I have ever been inside someone's mind for more than at least, maybe 2 hours, I think, at one time. Yeah. Maybe 2 hours at most, but I
Okay.
don't think... well, hopefully it should not be that bad. To explain a bit, all I need you to do is to be calm. I usually try to start things off with a bit of meditation, and then we start the process. It's very simple. It might feel a little uncomfortable at first, but once we are inside, it will perhaps make a bit more sense, or at least feel like it makes a bit more sense. Once we are inside, you will also probably see a lot of things that perhaps feel familiar, but you've never seen before. Like, it is a place that reminds you of a place you have been before, or that is perhaps important to you. But it's very different. You've never been to this place before. It's built from things in your mind, so this is probably why.
Okay. Are there any health risks I should know about or be prepared for?
Well, a few things, perhaps. Firstly, while we are in there, there is a good chance we may see things related to your past, your mind, you know. Things that perhaps you have kept private.
I see.
I will tell you now, I will try not to pry. At least not without your permission. However, if we do find one of these individuals inside your head, like we did with Lorelai-san, it will become a bit more serious. We may have to go in deeper, which means we may see more things. Things may even become a bit more unfamiliar, as we saw with Lorelai-san. They had begun to construct things around them. Things that were more to their liking. And, well, hopefully if we can get them back out, push them, you know? But the hope will be that there is nothing in there, and we are just worried, okay?
I would like to preface before you do go delving, so to speak, that I'm comfortable sharing that I do have some trauma that I'm seeing Lorelai for therapy about.
Okay.
I don't know if it would be a problem at all. I had an episode a couple days back.
I don't know anything about that, but that is why I brought Lorelai, because I didn't know they were doing therapy with you, so they can...
Yes. Lorelai-san, as I understand,
If
knows you much
not
better than I
available
think I
at the
do.
time
So.
to explain anything, I'm fully okay with you explaining anything that you think is necessary.
Alright.
I think that pretty much covers it.
The only
I
other
feel
thing I will
comfortable
say is
proceeding.
we will want to sit down. If you come back to and
Oh.
you lose your sense of balance, you might fall over or something. And to be honest, being able to sit, your legs won't be as tired when we come back out. You're still here, just
True. Okay.
you're looking around inside your head instead. A little hard to explain that.
Okay. Alright. Should I sit down somewhere like yo?
Let's go into the back just to be more secure.
That way, if someone comes in
Yeah,
anyways,
sure.
they won't be tempted to bother us. To be honest, a couple of people all sitting in a circle,
Well,
it can be perhaps a
I'll
little
look over, but
confusing.
I don't like the idea of people looking at us through the windows.
Mhm.
True. Okay. I'll go set up. Find somewhere to sit back there.
Alright. Lorelai-san, Hamsuki-san, is there
Lock the
anything
door.
you need to know? You both have been through this before, so.
Nothing from
Just
my mind can get out into theirs, right? Okay.
If you find yourself being stuck, it should be easy enough for you to get back out, even if it's through your own head. Try to imagine a door. Try to focus on it very clearly, as hard as you can, and reach for it. Close your eyes if you have to. When you open your eyes,
Okay.
hopefully it'll be there. You should be able to escape through that. Just make sure you're focused. If you're panicking or freaking out, anything like that, it may not work.
Okay.
My goal here is to make sure that he's not compromised so that I can give him a better job that he wants, so that he can handle things that we are currently going to be dealing with soon. Make sure that he is comfortable. I don't want him to feel like we're prying into his secrets or something like that. Lorelai, you are here because of that. You make sure he's comfortable. We don't
Okay.
know what's fully going on with Marcus. Just to ask this question one more time. Our brains can't cause issues in there. It's their brain that.
If you mess with things, yes. If you see things like memories or anything and you start pushing and pulling on them, poking and prodding, you could potentially alter these memories.
But I can't think about my past or like a bomb or something and make
Uh,
it show up.
Well, technically, yes, if you were to focus on something like that, maybe it could. To be honest, I've not really had much experience with this, but I think it is technically possible. For the two of, well, perhaps you might not have as much trouble, but you've seen before. I've been able to make things appear when I need them.
And we made.
Just takes a
trouble
lot
so
of
far, I think
focus.
you guys did. Okay, that's my only concern.
Yes.
Focus on if he is compromised. If he's not compromised,
Mm-hmm.
then
And,
just therapy.
As with your situation, we should be careful about touching, making contact with this individual if they are in there. There is a possibility it could hurt Marcus, depending on what they've done. I don't even fully understand what it is that they are doing, but we'll be for the best. Shall we?
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna lock the door behind us just to be extra safe.
We doing your taxes today while we wait for everyone else. Oh, they're here. Never mind.
I already did my taxes.
What?
You better have. That was months ago.
Mm-hmm. When do I have to do those again?
Next year, I think.
What? Every year? Ugh, that is
Every
annoying.
year in the beginning. You gotta save money from the whole year. If you're,
Yeah.
well, unless
I
we
will
take
keep this
the
in
tax
mind.
money.
I'll
Anyways,
learn how to do taxes in prison.
eh?
Uh,
Oh,
Marcus has been in prison.
They'd make me
I
guess.
suppose you should know.
They'd be like, we know the sum, but you have to guess. And then you give it to us, and if you're wrong, we zap you.
that is
Yep,
messed up. What the heck?
that's
And
the
they couldn't
fucking
put me in
evils of
prison
Fear
because I
City
was already in
Council.
prison.
Before we do jump
Solitary
in
confinement,
case
maybe.
you're not aware, Marcus can get pretty heavily triggered by anything sparky or electrical in nature, or even just the zap noise.
I
Just
don't
so
think either of
you're
us do anything like this. I
Mhm.
can make my hands cold now, though. That's new. So, Amsuke-san,
Well,
Are
just
you
so you
coming
were,
with us,
I don't
or-
know what would happen if he had a PTD.
Should I be sitting on the ground, or what do we do?
either one, really. So long as we're able to at least make contact.
Oh,
Sort of
maybe I
like,
should-
joining
Okay, I'll
hands.
sit on the ground.
You prefer, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
As I said before, taking a minute or two to at least try to calm yourself, make certain that your mind is clear, it makes things easier for me.
Okay.
If you want to take a few
Wait.
minutes to do that now.
Like how clear we're talking? Like my head's empty because my head's pretty empty feeling right now.
Oh, well, give them a few minutes, and it will take me at least a moment to prepare
Oh,
myself
okay.
as well, so if you want to.
I don't take that long.
Is it bad if it's like completely empty? Oh, I'm overthinking it.
Oh, Sakoto, your nose is
The heck?
bleeding already? Is that okay?
No, it shouldn't be. Oops.
Oh, okay.
Do you need tissues? Is it?
No, I'm okay. Okay.
Okay.
everyone is ready, you just need to join hands. We can start.
Hamski.
Hamska, you can open your eyes for a moment if you need to see. Okay. Right. Now, begin to feel a sensation in the back of your head. So you're being pulled. As your vision starts to fade to black, the sensation of falling. Until everything fades completely to black. That is that.
A demon flies out of the floor and gobbles this whole.
Yes! Totally. Alright. Let's get you if you want to drop the first map. I'll get started there.
Yes.
Ugh. I
I'll
forgot
drop it over
Nico
here.
was there.
They did the fade to black. It's really good.
Wanting it might be a bit tanky on frames. It was for me at least, but others when they looked at it, they were fine. I just have a shit computer, I think.
You done your taxes
Uh,
yet?
I hope.
Texas. Texas.
Taxes.
You guys want
Oh,
me to drag
Jesus
you into Sakoto's head? I'm assuming Neko can't get in there. Just so no one bothers
Yeah,
us.
that's fine.
I'll drag Neko in.
So, Jesus Christ, I've been in this map like 3
Yeah.
times within the past
I-
3
I'm
weeks.
quicker than you guys. Never mind.
People keep using it for stuff.
I
It's
look
such a
around
good
for
map.
I know this map.
I look around for a foggy map with not much color, and that's a woodland. It's like, wow, this is like the only one. I saw one that was like Vinland Saga, but then I walked like a couple meters and there was an invisible wall. I'm like, whoa, yay.
So, this map's not bad for me. I can tell something's up. It's like 40 to 20 FPS, but it's good.
I was about to say, yeah, this one's
Mhm.
relatively
if it's,
good.
If it's
It's
too
true.
much for you, we could go to the other map that I linked.
Yep.
I think it's okay.
Ultimately, I'll leave guiding people around up to you, Sketchy, but otherwise, map transitions, I usually just do like, oh, it's a doorway. Walk through. Oh. Tiny. Baby.
If there's any other
Tiny.
delving or
Baby.
oh,
Baby.
Are you?
Baby man,
I'll have to do
baby.
this one then. Yeah, if there's any like obvious thing where you're wanting to delve deeper, I can open the other map or whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, Hansy's gonna learn some stuff about Marcus today. Would you break out of jail, you serial killer?
When you first saw him, you literally like, is that an axe murder? And I'm just there like, it's funny.
Oh god, okay. Here we go. You guys ready?
Yep. All right.
Mm-hmm.
As the sensation of falling continues for just a moment, it slows till it finally stops and your vision returns. You open your eyes.
Oh, I'm small again.
Tiny again.
Why are you small?
I don't know.
Marcus-san?
Oh,
Oh, it is you. Okay.
Hmm.
Was a little confused with the mask.
Oh. Oh, I'm in this again. I can't bother thinking of an outfit change.
I don't think it's particularly important.
Okay.
It's alright. Huh. A forest, okay. I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel anything out of the ordinary. Just feels like you. But we are at the surface.
This is a place I think of, part of my meditation. I was told to think of a place I find peaceful.
Hmm.
This is kind of what I picture sometimes. It's interesting being here.
Well, if you know the place, perhaps we go take a look around, see if we can't find anything that seems out of place.
Mm-hmm. I imagine walking down a path to an opening where there's small streams. I don't know if that's how this works.
Well,
Is
sort
that
of.
how it works?
Sort of. If this is the
Just
first
so
place that you think of,
small.
so.
I don't.
I'm in my prison outfit. So I'll walk down the path. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's your head, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
lead the way.
Yes. If you see
I'm assuming
anything
we shouldn't break
not...
off, is it?
I would stay close, yes. Marcus's mind seems a good bit more open here at the surface. So, might be easy to get lost. Lost in his thoughts.
I've been a bit mumbled lately. Frazzled, I'd say.
I feel
I hope that's not an issue.
No, not necessarily, but one thing to keep in mind is this place is, this is your domain, right? And so the things you think of, if you focus on them hard enough, they can happen.
Mm-hmm. The path is a bit different every time. That's not... I'm just gonna walk into the bush.
You're sure?
I believe you.
appreciate it.
Everything okay?
Sorry, maybe I was a bit too head empty. Because I don't... Okay, that looks like the path over there.
Okay.
I guess I'll just walk over there.
We can follow the path, see if it leads us anywhere.
Sorry, what I find peaceful may not necessarily be comfortable for others. This is heavily wooded land.
It's a little, eerie, but
It's not bad.
otherwise, this is not bad. Certainly seen scarier
It's
places.
inspired by folklore where I live. They call it the
Ah.
Great. It would take different forms, and there would be mutilated people in the forest as warnings.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
what is it called again?
The Great.
The Grey. Okay.
It would
That's
take different
nice.
forms, and based on where you live, it would be different. I used to live in the fjords.
Sorry.
My grandmother, Ilva, She taught me how to do weaving in the grave. It was an actual place.
Oh. I see. And were the stories
Oh,
about
that's
it true?
nice.
I saw a spider or two.
Like normal spiders or like big spiders?
People.
Those real birds?
People spiders.
No, of course not. We're in his head.
I don't get to see birds.
Oh, this is the place I would picture when I meditated.
That's
I would picture myself
Oh,
Tori,
walking out to this place. This is where I would be most focused.
Hmm.
It seems normal to me. Yeah.
And this is how it normally feels to you?
Sakoto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh no. What was that?
what's
I
see
think.
what?
Not entirely sure, but we might have an extra guest with us. It's alright, she's okay. She
Okay.
takes interest in these sorts of things, likes to follow me
Are you
around.
sure?
Yes, she's friendly, although
Oh.
don't mess with her too much, you know? Would be polite, you know? Otherwise, she's
But they.
mostly friendly.
But they. Uh,
So they're a Terry, I think.
I'm very confused.
Well,
Is that Iris?
Okay.
Iris?
was that Iris?
No, it did not look like Iris. Iris is here.
Who?
Did I have like
I
a
was pointing
memory
at the
lapse, an
Tori.
explanation or something? Oh, because I don't remember this being explained to me.
Sorry? Explain what exactly?
Oh, the extra person, I'm guessing.
Other
Oh.
things in my head.
Well, this other thing is a person. I call them Kuragari. They are a friend. They take interest in these sorts of things. They're very. Just try not to mess with them. They won't mess with you. They just like to watch, is all.
But they're in my head right now?
The same as
Oh.
us. I opened the door, so she must have followed me in. That's what she usually says.
Okay. I think I understand. Sorry, that's really caught me off guard. I'm kind of freaked out.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Like I said,
Right,
she
Sakoto.
won't mess with you if you don't, do anything. Otherwise,
Okay.
she's quite friendly.
I'm just gonna try and
she's,
stay calm about it.
Like a messenger.
I'll try
or
and keep an open mind.
a guide, in a way.
Okay.
If nothing seems out of the ordinary here, perhaps we take a look around?
Sure. Again, I don't know what the rest of the land looks like until I walk into it, I guess. I don't really.
Possibly.
As comforting as this may sound, the gray light I based this place off of, it doesn't have a form it sticks to. You always have to be on your toes.
Okay. Well, then I suppose we will just need to stay together and be careful, just in case, your mind shifts, like the gray.
Mm-hmm. Part of my meditation is I imagine stepping on the different crags and rocks over the streams, keeping focus, just paying attention to where my mind steps in a way. That's how I envisioned it. That's how I envisioned it. So
Seems perfectly
I guess
fine.
I'll actually do that. I hope you don't mind getting your feet a bit wet and my mind.
It's,
I'm being
know.
very awkward about this. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. It's all,
You
you
can
know,
relax,
not
Marcus.
particularly real, you know, in a sense.
Uh-huh.
I ain't getting my feet wet.
There's so many birds.
Birds tend to be around forests.
Some birds would also turn into spiders and fly off.
What?
Oh. What?
What
That's
kind of birds are they? Are they like the ones that go after dead bodies, or are they just here peacefully?
They are decaying in existent form. Decay also exists as its own thing.
Oh,
He has a point.
Yeah,
Death is but another part of life, you know? It's just the end.
yep, it's just another form of existence, as strange as that sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Things feel normal, I think.
Hmm.
I think I'm still a bit frazzled,
Yeah.
but this is what I do. This is what I'm used to.
I don't sense anything out of the ordinary yet. But we did have to go a bit way into Loredai's mind before I felt anything. They had dug themselves in deep to hide themselves, perhaps.
Oh, that does sound a bit scary.
It
So
is
even
very
if
scary.
things felt normal right now, like my routine here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, apart from you guys also accompanying me right now, they could still be hiding.
Yes, deeper within your mind. Like,
Oh,
going into a cave, you know? The cave sometimes goes deeper, and you may not know what is next. But they may have already gone
that
deep within.
sounds nasty.
Yes.
Okay. I'm not sure what it would feel like if there was something awful hiding in my head. Would that be something
you're
that
saying this.
you would know?
Last time I was able to sense someone else, another presence, can feel other people, sensitive to their minds. So, if someone is in here, then there is a good chance, at least at some point in, I may start to feel them.
Okay. I'll probably walk around this way. There is a path that goes up the hill. I don't really go up there though.
You don't usually go up the hill?
Mhm.
You said this all feels right to you or natural, right?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of, I mean, I don't clearly picture it. This is probably the most clear I've ever pictured it. Kinda cool. Okay.
I am almost certain that is, Tori.
Sakoto.
Hmm?
They just.
Oh,
Never mind.
Oh my, it is a lot of
I
birds.
feel like they're gonna freak
I
Marcus
don't
out.
like being short.
Same.
Hmm?
I can understand.
Getting hit in the face with grass.
Well, it's more everyone being tall for me.
if I ever felt exhausted, I'd imagine something like this kind of place to sit. Different ways, but I'm guessing this is it.
Hmm.
That's so cool! My little musty bench. Oh,
And cozy.
but then if I ever felt really sad or something, I would imagine going up a hill. And that's kind of, I guess, the hill. Huh.
Okay. Well, we can take a look up there. Otherwise, everything seems all
I'm
the
a bit
same.
nervous to
Nothing
go
seems
up
out.
there, though.
Well,
Oh,
why is that?
there's really a lot of birds here.
Yeah, they were hovering around this.
Is that? Should we be worried about that?
Maybe? I'm
They're
not
the
sure.
birds I imagine to do with decay and the gray. They're always at the base of the hill. Usually I'm sad about things related to death, if I'm being honest.
That is natural.
So the birds would always gather at the bottom of the hill. That's how I understand my own symbology in my mind, but you guys can take whatever you want from it. I'm not too talkative about it.
It's okay.
I just don't know if there'd be anything up at the top of the hill at the shrine, cause usually if I'm walking up there, it's to deal with something that's making me upset or sad. And I'm checking it out up there, so, nothing in particular is coming to mind, so maybe it's just empty.
I suppose
Oh,
the only other choice is to try to look deeper in. Normally there is some sort of
If
doorway.
I can't
or-
find anything at the top of the hill,
How would you put it?
Oh,
Well, like we saw a
tunnel.
tunnel. Led us to somewhere else. A place of transition. Yes? To open a door and go from one place to another. Sort of like that.
I don't know if it's the same thing, but that's how I would treat the Torii Gate thing.
Well, maybe if we tried to pass through the gates.
Except for me, it was more so just trying to move past or through something. That's also like transitioning in a way. I don't know if that's how that would work, though.
Maybe.
I don't really work
Only
with
way we
doors.
can
I
find
have
out is to try it.
backpacks I open on other things. It might lead to a very different place.
It usually does.
Oh, if you're okay with trying it, I am. I'm just a bit nervous, it's all the thing I said before about, trauma and stuff.
If at any
I
point
don't
in
want it to
time
be
you want
unpleasant for
to
you,
turn
so I-
around and leave, we can do that. I should be able to pull us out.
Oh, okay.
If ever becomes too much.
No point in, standing around, I guess.
Alright.
Sakoto, if I said something that could cause issues, maybe make things come out, would that be okay? Like a phrase, just to see if anything happens.
I would be careful doing that. Be very careful.
Are you feeling okay?
I want to say Pongo's the Weasel or something. Just to see if maybe something happens.
Maybe. When we were in Lorelai-san's head, there was a phone that suddenly started playing
private
that
service up
song.
there, like they said
Like a
they'd be respectful
badge
of ours,
recording device things, you know? Where it sounds awful and crackly.
Just figured I'd warn them.
Sounded like a woman saying like, oh, hey, let's sing a song together.
I'll wait for it.
Sorry. It's very nice here, actually, the water over there.
It is peaceful. And a little bit of wind. The forest is breathing.
I put a path that way. That's weird. Maybe
What's
I'm
there?
just frazzled. A path that way. I've never imagined a path mentioned off the hill. So, I don't feel strange at all. It's just, I mean, this place constantly changes. Like, maybe. Oh, I'm getting frazzled again. Sorry. I'm not used to this.
You need to stop and take a deep breath. Calm your mind. Like I said, things get too much. I can pull us out.
Oh, I don't really like that presence over there. There's other things in the gray like witches. Witches would make the spiders. They'd make them.
I don't
Oh, God.
think
Okay.
Kuragari-san is a
It's
witch.
reminding me of the witches.
At least I've never seen her make
Okay.
spiders.
If you say so, then I'll believe you. Okay. I just need to breathe. Okay. Right. Up the hill. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Do we do that even here?
Sorry, it's more of a habit.
Oh, I did it too.
No, might as well.
I wonder who a shrine in your head would be dedicated to. To be honest, you're the first person I have seen with a torii gate in their head.
This is actually really
I
nice.
took inspiration from a couple of my mates.
Oh. Perhaps you had a friend who grew up around shrines? Perhaps lived and worked at one?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, I see. Yeah, grew
I'd
up around
rather
one.
not say their name, but they had a more. Their people were more spiritual. They were like weird fish people.
Fish
Oh,
people.
I don't remember what. Told me about stuff like this.
Ah,
He was more of like an artist and free spirit kind of thing.
Oh. I suppose this is why you come up
But,
here when you're sad, huh?
Fine.
Here now,
I want my head to
I
look
kind of don't want to say it. Shit.
What's the why?
No, it's okay.
everywhere. Crash. It's a boat crash.
It's for him and the others.
Mine was a confusing mess. So.
The punishment I served in prison was a bit of a unique one. I'll just put it that way.
I am not here to judge.
It's for him and the others that didn't make it. It was good morale, though. For people that weren't as, I suppose, hopeful or spiritual in any way. In that kind of situation, things like this were extremely helpful and inspirational, you could say.
No, I understand.
That's why it stuck with me. I don't think I'll ever get it or understand on the same level as he did, but yeah.
Well, if you ever wanted to know more about these sorts of things, I grew up taking care of a shrine like this.
I see.
Always happy to share these sorts of things.
I don't really want to get closer, though. I'm kind of...
Don't sense anything out of the ordinary. Nothing that doesn't feel like you here. Feels bigger though. Like perhaps there is something more here that I can't see.
I'm okay with approaching, maybe.
May I? There is
Would it
definitely
be
more
okay
here.
if I explained some things
Sure, go for it.
about the presence of other people from his cellmates? If you're okay with having a bit of a description of different
for it.
people. There is one with dark short hair. Their face is missing. There is a how would I put it? Like a merman-looking person with green skin and interesting tattoos and stuff like that. There is a pale person with long tendril-like hair. They have a strange vibe to them. They have eldritch mind magic. I don't know if that's something with the presence of memory of Mark. If that would be something that's important to your character with psionics.
I mean, if they're not actually here, if it's more of just a memory of these individuals, then certainly at least having a sense for what these people looked like is good to have.
But yeah, that works.
Boris is also there.
Boris.
Who's Boris?
He's a
Big
really
orc
tall
man.
orc man that's visited a couple of times.
That
And
Boris.
then there's another person with dark hair as well.
Okay.
Very plain face.
All right.
I don't know where half of them are now. I know some of them are dead. But, whoever the ones that are alive are right now, I hope they're doing well.
Mm-hmm. This place seems incredibly important to you. It is tied to the memories of people who are close to you or important to you. This is sort of like a place where their memory is protected. So, it's a good thing this place is untouched.
It hasn't been touched by any strange stuff at all. It's okay.
I don't sense anything that seems out of the ordinary. Like I said, though, there feels as though there is something larger here. Like, the space is bigger than what I can currently see. Not at
And
Isa.
if you
Do you
think
feel
it's
anything?
necessary to go anywhere else, the only doors here are the showing doors.
If you want, we can try
But
to go
if you
through,
think
see
it's
if it leads us
necessary.
deeper.
I feel comfortable at the moment, just a bit nervous is all. Again, I don't know what's around the corner.
Of course.
If
It's
you're
okay, though.
alright with it, then I'm alright with it. I trust you know what you do.
Yeah. It's best
Okay.
just to try to stay calm. Take deep breaths if you need them. And if we need to turn around, you just say something.
Okay.
I'm going to drop a portal on the door, if that's alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought I saw a fox over there. Was just a bush.
Oh, I can't place it because you're at the door. Sorry. Permission.
I knew you would be in there.
I fucking knew it.
I saw the crack in the door. I'm like, oh. Echo's gonna go hide in there.
Okay. Do you see that, channels?
Sketchy.
What are we doing?
We're in Sakoto's head in the Discord, by the way. Just if
Okay,
we need
yeah.
to talk to each other.
Is there anything we need to do, or are we starting over here? What are we doing?
Do you see pictures on the TV screens? I want to double check because it might be
I do.
local.
I do not.
I don't.
Okay.
It's still-
I hope you don't mind spoilers for this map. Because
I need
I'll
to
only
work
just
out.
take you to a specific area. 248 and then hit enter and you'll see the different things.
Oh.
Also, I would technically
K
have like an enemy in this
Yeah,
area.
K's into. It's Russian.
I mean, if you want to do combat stuff,
Oh, I
we
think
do
I've
have
used
one
this.
other person here. I don't know if... Neko, are you here? Neko?
Oh, I could do some NPCing too.
Yeah, but if you just
It doesn't
suddenly
need to be
disappear...
combat. It's more like stealth, I suppose. This is a prison guard character that I made using the Genshin assets, and it has a gun and torch, and that's kind of like what it is.
Oh,
And a whistle.
Is it
Echo,
gonna fuck
are you
Sketchy, or is it gonna fuck Marcus up to see them in an aggressive light?
Perfect. If you're okay
Yes,
with that.
oops, sorry. Okay, that's the gun option. It doesn't need to be aggressive, it's just an intimidating presence kind of thing. There doesn't
They're
need to
good
be
at that.
combat or anything. Just like a guard in the hallways or whatever sort of thing, and if it sees us, it would kind of just be like, hey, shoo, get back to where you were kind of thing. And it would scare the shit out of Mark. There's a gun. Why do I have the gun toggle? Oopsies.
Give me 2 minutes to use the loo if I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
we can hold on for a minute. Which of these are we
Did they
gonna
say Lou?
click on? The loo, yeah.
We'll be clicking on the first one there and going into a hallway. Let me see which hallway it was, sorry.
I feel like I did this one with Gorman. No, I didn't.
This one just came out.
Is this one new? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, this looked familiar. We walked through a train and then Gormunder was sitting there when he was in the
Okay,
coma.
cool.
And he was pissed at Hamsky.
I know which hallway it is. Basically just backtracking a little bit earlier where there's like all the cool little holes in the wall. And walking to the bar. I keep on shooting the gun, oops. Oh, it's because I have the attack thing on. Okay, I don't attack anymore.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew. It also has I'm okay if people want to use this thing for other stuff, by the way. Weird stuff. It's got just like you can hide, you can just be really freaky like this.
Oh.
Or it can be invisible. Yeah. Spooky. Slight. I got the collar. Yo, you can be so dapper looking.
You have
And
the
I just have a
drip.
hue shift on it for no good reason. Hue shift. The funniest thing when we were waiting for stuff or joking around, one person just kept on doing the whistle thing. It's like, oh, stop it. Stop doing that. Romance. It's horny jail. Go to horny jail. So silly.
Sorry,
It's my turn to be spooky. Ow, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, woo.
Snap out of it! Hamsky's thinking of saying
snap it
Pop
out of
Goes
it.
the Weasel to see if anything happens, by the way.
Yo, this would be terrifying to see. Hey, Lorelai want a nightmare sometime? I got a great nightmare after.
Oh my
It's great.
god.
It's fine. This will never happen.
That
That's
does
just
give me
wacky.
an idea that, like, what if she's doing dream therapy and he looks like that, but to him he doesn't look like that. But he
Oh
only
my
looks like
god,
that to
are you okay
Lorelai.
with that? Because I'm okay with that.
That would be great.
My gosh. Okay. If we're ready, I can show you where to go. Or where I'd like to
You
walk,
just-
basically.
You just need me to patrol effectively at a distance.
Yeah, there's like a long hallway. I'll show you it if you want, like ahead of it.
Sure.
You can basically go anywhere you want to patrol, but there is like a bar I'll probably be walking to, and that's kind of like a chill spot. So if when we get there, you don't have to. No pressure to be a guard anymore. You're cool. You're free. Free spirit.
Yeah, just show me where you want me to pat.
Yeah, I'll quickly show you.
I want to get a drink, but I'll do that after.
Wait, I was about to say, do it real quick while we have a moment.
Okay, hold on.
I forgot to turn off chairs. Here, you guys should.
Oh, is there a
wanna
toggle
turn
for
off
chairs?
over here? Yeah. It's the chairs on chairs on chairs.
Oh, chairs off. No chairs. Not allowed.
I love these maps.
light on. Oh shit, my mixer's on. Mixer's on. Let me crack open a Higgs and drink him.
Gay.
Mountain Dew Frostbite. No.
Okay, sorry. I'm here.
Mountain Dew
We gotta
Frostbite.
walk a bit from where we teleport. I'll take you to it. We're going to a train station platform.
Yay!
Oh, I'm taking them. I'm bringing them this way. Okay, this way. We're just going. We gotta go all the way to where I want to start. It's called a train platform.
You like chess?
You like chess? I was in a death game, by the way. Chess, I love chess.
Oh my god.
What? A what? What is our death
Squib.
game?
Squib.
That's spooky. This is so sad.
Okay, this is basically where I'd like to start the scene or something. It's like we've arrived out of a train or some kind of vibe, funny, surreal stuff like
let's
that.
start
if you
around
call
the
it.
bed.
Oh,
Bunk bed.
there's a bed over there, right?
Over by the Matt statue. The statue's name is Matt.
Oh.
And the fidget
Okay, cool. And the end goal place I'll just quickly describe, just for out of character context and understanding, is like there's a bar location that's kind of like a safe area. I've explained it to.
Okay, and
the
that's where
other
you want to
person
wrap
as
up?
well. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Cool. All right, I'm good to go whenever you are.
All right. I'm also ready.
Ready.
Well, what's this I picked
Whoa.
up? It's a card. Okay.
Eh? That was odd.
Okay.
I think I've ever not like that in.
This is gonna get strange, huh?
Yeah, deeper in, things can sometimes get very odd.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just wasn't expecting to suddenly, blink and suddenly be somewhere else.
I guess my mind takes you traveling quite literally. We're at the train station now.
Maybe.
Why is there a bed here?
It's a very long bed. It's like it's good stretched
I
out.
don't like that, but... Okay, that's a statue. I don't really know these things I'm seeing.
has your name on it.
Wait, this does not seem familiar to you? Not at all?
Yours. It says Matt on it.
When I had a therapy session once and I wasn't feeling too good about something, I was thinking back to how I escaped, and there was a part where I was waiting forever at a train station.
Maybe that moment stuck with you.
Escape.
Um,
I wanted to run so badly, everything was telling me to run, but I couldn't. I had to wait for a signal.
No.
I think that nervousness is just why I ended up here.
maybe.
I mean, I can't really run.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with the signage or why it says
No.
before and become?
Maybe it is something more like, your mind trying to make up details. You know? Like, you remember there being signs that had words, but you don't remember exactly what they were anymore. So your mind's just making things up.
Okay.
So long as this place feels somewhat familiar to you, I think we're okay. I don't feel anything out of the ordinary, or sense anyone else. What's Dutcher though? Omskisa! Lodadaisa! Are you coming? You don't want to get stuck here.
I also want to apologize if the details of person are uncomfortable.
I am not going to think about it too hard. I'm sure you have your reasons and your history. I won't judge you for them. I'll only judge you as I know you. Which... it's not really all that well. This is,
No,
was a bit of a concern. Going into this. Not, knowing as much about you.
Appreciate.
I was told early on not to judge people for what you find in their head.
That sign says exit to the city. This is the only way out of the train station.
Oh. I see. Okay.
I need to watch my words.
Some of this is just strangely put together.
Yeah. Should have seen inside of Lorelai's head.
Really?
Things held together by
Oh, dear.
odd things. Everything all warped and such. Hold on. We're lagging behind again.
Oh, so... There it is again. What kind of writing?
Come on, you two.
Oh,
sorry.
We'll keep it.
is everything
Did you
okay?
get smaller?
Should we stop?
I think so.
Well, hopefully you don't get so small you disappear.
Wait, can that happen?
Well, I mean more in a joking sense that if you were to, I don't know, get stuck somewhere and we couldn't see you because you're so tiny.
Oh. Alright.
It's strange though.
I'll try to think big thoughts, maybe?
I suppose?
I don't believe in yourself.
To be honest,
You
I...
believe in yourself.
Yeah, now that I think about it. If you tried to imagine yourself differently, view yourself differently. I've had to change my appearance a little bit before.
I don't... I think it's okay.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a hallway. I don't like
Jeez.
No.
Oh, that statue says Max. Right?
Max... Well, I
What
think
the-
that
Okay, it should be fine.
makes sense.
You always just mind your business in the hallways. And they won't send you into another game.
Another
A game?
game?
Wait,
Oh,
Marcus.
oh. Or maybe they just let you off live. They just separate.
I guess
We're
I-
not there right now. This is your head, remember?
If I can find a bar, I'm fine. If I can find that, I'm fine.
in
Do
a
you know
bar.
where to go from here?
Me and my
Well,
mates, we would go to the bar. They couldn't disturb you there.
okay. Then we'll
How do
look
we
for
get
a
to the
bar.
You gotta show us the way.
We'll look for a bar and see if
Oh God.
there is
Okay,
That's
okay.
anything out of the ordinary.
Just
person there,
don't
do you-
provoke them, please.
Okay.
Please don't provoke them.
Okay, I won't. I'll be respectful, kind, and try to avoid even talking to them if we have
Yeah.
to.
You. If they hit you, you just let them hit you. You won't get hurt, right? You won't get hurt if they hit you.
Might give us a bit of a headache when we wake back up. Or come out of this, you know?
not a giant rifle.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Marcus, forgive me.
Is there anything weird?
Don't
At
feel
all?
anything.
There's always
This
except for
all
the guard, 'cause I'm telling
feels you.
It's normal.
Even the
It's
guard
normal.
feels a bit like you, or I guess this is a guard, you say?
Uh-huh.
Wait,
He's
that
normal.
looks.
I can tell you he's normal. Just listen to what they say. Just do what they say.
Here, stay with him. Give me a moment. Take a look. Mm-mm. No, doesn't feel like anything out of the ordinary. And look, there are even more doors like it.
Okay.
Did you used to play chess?
No. No. I don't like games too much.
Oh,
Keep that in mind.
It's
go before they turn around. Come on.
I keep looking like an idiot.
It's strange. They feel like you. Pretty sure they're just a part of your mind. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay, he's going that way. It's fine.
Though, it seems like there might be a bit of a leak in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the eyeball.
Eh?
What?
I don't like water much either. There's a lot of uncomfortable things here.
I recognize that song.
All these neon lights.
Okay. He's not coming back, is he? Okay. Fuck it.
I don't see him.
Sorry.
It's okay.
That's a speaker,
Fuck you.
Eh?
Marcus, have you had?
What? I don't.
I'm just trying not to think about the games.
Oh.
Good. Oh.
Fucking grungy stairs. Well,
Looks like
of all the
a
things
What is
I
that thing?
get
Victory?
accurate, it's the stairs. What the fuck?
Look, I feel like
Need
you
to
should
stay
be up
together.
front.
Yes, but I also don't want you or Lorelai-san getting lost because you keep stopping to
looking.
argue.
You want Nico to keep
When we
going?
weren't arguing, I feel like
They can stop
she
now.
needs help too.
Everyone probably does.
They can do whatever they want here if they can get here.
Nico, you should be able to stop patrolling now.
Also, I'm looking for things around corners.
Hmm.
If anything strange, I wouldn't
It's
know what to look for.
it's kind of cozy here, honestly.
Well, does everything here feel at least somewhat familiar? Does anything stand out as odd or unusual to you? Well, more than you would normally expect. Something that feels out of place.
What's with all the pigeons?
The boneyard.
As it is, I don't sense anything unusual.
Oh, more pigeons.
It's like a weird mishmash of different parts of prison. That's weird. It's the boilers.
Yeah,
Is this the library?
That's where I got my degree. Scarlet Cove Correctional would still get people to study.
Oh,
oh,
I have a legitimate barista license. It's cool.
that's
Oh.
good.
very nice.
I was in jail once. I didn't stay long though.
Sorry. I did.
I guess you didn't like the birds much, huh?
There was nowhere to sit in the boneyard because of you fuckers. I've always wanted to do this to them.
The
You can do that as
boneyard?
much as you want.
Oh. Is this supposed to be the bouncer?
Hmm.
Oh, look at the buildings up top. They like curving inward.
Oh, yeah, you're right. What?
Okay.
Interesting checks.
Thank
Is this
God.
a mixture of
Oh.
jail and a bar, or two different places?
It looks a
Or
bit
is it
fucked
prison?
up. It's a mix of everything. Even the fucking chess pieces. Why are you on the lamp? Fuck you as well. Fucking hate chess. Okay.
Well, I can only imagine they were either important or something of great importance in your life. An important moment. Oh. Well, this is the bar, right?
Yeah. It feels good to be here.
If you don't mind, I'll
This
take a
is
little
where I
bit of
was
a
told
further
to
look
go.
around. If you want to talk to the others, you can, but
Uh-huh.
I'll take a little further look around and see. But so far, I have not felt anything out of the ordinary. Nothing that doesn't feel like you, anyways.
Okay.
Everything has your presence about it.
I mean, I'm sure
That's good.
if something does show up, it'll be like. Never mind.
It'll feel different.
Sorry about the prison guard.
Oh, no, it's okay.
I
They were
was
still
worried they were
you.
gonna hurt you.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I've only seen a few instances where people were in someone's mind. Oh, there are pigeons up there too.
Yeah, you're right in their shooting range.
I don't know where the stairs are. This place is wonky.
It's okay.
It's definitely
There.
not like the bar was told to go to when I escaped.
Oh,
Oh,
Place
the
of-
stairs.
relief.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, I'll take.
I mean,
Someone
that's
beat you at
interesting.
chess.
Oh yeah, massive game of chess. Ended up killing people I didn't want to.
Oh, Karagari-san.
Huh?
Startled me. Kuragari. She was here.
What?
She appeared and then disappeared. You know how she is.
They went upstairs. Are you gonna check around? I'll stick with them.
I shouldn't go too far.
You're probably safer in here than me, so.
Maybe so, but doesn't mean I should be reckless.
What is with that?
Oh.
I don't know.
That reminds me of something Canicus did, and I run away from it. I feel unsafe.
When I look into it, I think about a fight I had. And you remember the plating counter I had to remove from my skull?
Yeah?
I was just reminded of when I got my head cracked open like that. I
Oh,
was looking at things stood out in here.
it can,
No, it feels like you.
I mean, remind you, it can't hurt you.
This
So
place
far,
is
everything feels like you.
calm for me.
Hmm. There is a certain
again,
sense
I'm
of
just
clarity, even
imagining
though
being
it's all
reminded of stuff.
strange.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know, it feels comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If there isn't much out, you'd still take as much time as you need to investigate. It's just, I guess in these places I'm remembering a couple of unpleasant things, and I'd rather not be here too much longer.
Okay. We'll wrap this up then, because
I'll
I don't
be
think I'm
fine.
finding anything here. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay.
I haven't seen
I'm good.
anything or felt anything.
Mm-hmm. Good. If anything, that's a good sign. If we can't find anything, maybe that means you're clean. No fox freaks running around in your head.
I said
Just a
pop
lot
goes
of
the weasel and
pigeons.
nothing happened, so.
Oh?
I hate that bloody thing they keep on chiming on.
I don't want to think about it.
Alright,
I'm
Marcus,
trying
at this
to
rate, you're getting a promotion.
A promotion?
I'll give you the animal control job if you are good after this.
Okay. Damn it. I agreed to something with Alexis that if I got a promotion I would do a certain pose, but there's literally no way they could ever observe that because we're in my head. 5D chess from you, sir. That's incredible.
I haven't promoted you yet. Alright? You're getting too far ahead of yourself. I'll say it right in front of Alexis and you.
Well then,
Okay.
if I don't sense anything else, I think you're okay.
Thank you for being patient with me and the present guard part of me especially. I was a bit worried about this part.
No, it's okay.
Oh, no.
Don't even know that they saw us.
I'm glad. That's all I'm really worried about at the end of the day is...
Kind of.
At the end of the day, I'm just glad you sound injured.
You're okay.
I think it's safe to say that it wasn't pleasant. Though I don't think it's normal what I went through in there. I don't know if I really want to say what it was. I think I've done it.
You don't have to. Hello. Kuragari-san? Should probably be going now. I think we'll be leaving soon.
If the other person's here, well, I suppose I should say thank you for not doing anything to work and being respectful to my brain.
Kuragari-san?
She was over here.
Oh?
She was behind Marcus.
Oh,
Oh.
What was that?
I didn't like going through that hallway.
Are we meditating?
Well, it's over now. You don't have to think about it, okay?
Not really, but sort of.
I wish I could remember the bar properly.
Mm.
Is this like a
Such
Well,
a blur.
it's, honestly, it seems really nice.
Mm.
I mean, the
I really
weirdness
don't
aside.
like all of the game motif.
Well,
I really don't like the game
be
motif.
honest, if you keep thinking about
that
this place
obviously weighs
and
heavy
trying
on
to
you.
remember exactly how it was originally, eventually you may be able to make it look like it's supposed to. How you remember it being, rather than how you vaguely recall it. All the confusing thoughts perhaps going through your head at the time.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't as uniquely structured as it is here. It definitely didn't have a black hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But if you're done here, I'd like to leave.
Alright.
If there's anywhere else you need to go,
No, it's alright.
it's just some things make me uncomfortable here. That's all.
Mm. Okay.
Hold on. Weren't you on this side?
So
Does
long
that
as
matter?
We're gonna
you're
wake up and our
sitting,
brains
to
are
be
gonna
honest. No, they won't. So long as you're sitting
oh,
down,
jeez.
it tends to help, to not go from standing up to. Oh. You ready to go too?
Okay.
This time I'm gonna get closer. Does this part matter?
It tends to help. Otherwise, I have to push you out. And that's not as easy.
Hold on. Got a question.
What? What?
Are we... We're sitting on the ground, meditating, but I'm in his head. Is that a middle ground for using chi?
You're not using
Like,
G right
that
now.
I'm not fully moving. Shit. Okay, that's what I
No,
thought.
you're currently
Fuck.
thinking about being here.
Damn it.
Alright.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Alright. Let me try this again.
Okay.
Alright. And as it did before, vision will begin to fade to black. Something tugs on the back of your mind, and the feeling of falling resumes. Until we wake back up, or open our eyes, back in the ribbon ship.
All right.
And the giant demon has now at least devoured Lorelei. And we have to fight it off. And
Nice.
get
Yep.
the mech out.
Rest in peace.
The giant demon thing is actually a fish named Jabu Jabu.
Oh my fucking god.
God damn it, Jabba Jabba.
Alright, Acres and IZC are
Don't
open
let
now,
the
by
fish
way.
eat me.
We were in here for a good while. Damn.
Yeah, I hope that was okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
good.
fun. Alright,
Cool.
I love these maps.
we want to head back to the
Hell yeah.
ripping ship. We can.
Yeah, I'm cool
Baby.
with wrapping up there if you want.
Baby.
Nah.
Baby. Well, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
No.
I just love flipping the bird at the birds.
Little baby.
Man,
I'm just
felt
gonna
like
reset.
I was in my prison outfit and no other outfit whatsoever. That would have been disastrous.
What
I
the
want to
fuck?
do some more therapy with Marcus just to see this.
I'm
What the
pretty
fuck,
sure
you were a
Hamsky
cow
just
skipper?
watched
You
me
went to my
walk into
mind, you see me
Sakoto and then
this,
like
hey,
melt
what's up,
into you.
guys? I'm on the phone,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
I
working.
don't know if I saw that, but he was freaked out when they 2D
Oh, no, I'm
shifted
just
into
really
him,
excited for the
into
upcoming-
out of
Oh,
reality, not
I
into him.
think about
It was
I-
like, oh, what
hold
did
on.
I just see? I'm so confused.
Like Sakoto was like this. I went,
Thank you.
and then
I might have missed it. Yeah, they were off to the side. I think I missed it.
Alright, I stand.
Cool. I'm ready.
You're
Yeah.
double
Double
talking.
mic.
Oh fuck. Oops.
Stupid dummy. Dumbass. He's not. He was restless. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm dumb.
do you want me to card you guys up with the contrast shift?
Yeah, if you wanna, sure.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, sure.
Let me know when you're all ready.
Damn, you look evil.
Yep.
You want to see spooky?
Oh!
Look at my boo.
Oh!
Terrifying. Anyways,
3, 2, 1.
Ugh, I'm not tiny anymore.
Oh, jeez. I forgot you're that big.
Are
Did
you only
not like
tiny in
being
there?
tiny.
Why were you tiny? I didn't question it after a bit. Never mind. Oh, okay, I'm good. Oh,
Anyways, as I said before, I'm pretty sure you're fine. Nothing in your head. Well, except for you.
I'd hope I'm there in the head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Better to be safe. Thank you for allowing me in. Why are you slapping yourself?
Because I'm never sure if we're out.
We are most definitely out.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes I just poke at my palm.
I could squeeze your hands.
Well, I don't
Poke
know.
it
You
with a
could
claw.
simulate pain in there, right?
Yes, you can feel pain in there too.
Okay. I had food before this, but I'm hungry.
Well, maybe you should go get some food then.
If there's anything
I'm also
else, I'll
hungry.
be around the
I'm
streets.
gonna make a tuna melt.
Mm-hmm.
No. I want a tuna melt.
Marcus,
Oh, sorry.
last few questions. Have you been hearing any voices, truthfully? Any weird noises? Fox masks showing up at your doorstep? Anything?
As far as I'm aware, these past few days, nothing like that. No deliveries of sorts.
No weird music?
I am still honestly paranoid, so a kind of flinch at just the smallest sound, and it's probably just a rat.
Mm.
I really
Yes.
wish I knew how they were getting around like that. Like, how did he put that
Oops.
note on my door? How did he?
They were climbing
Call
the rooftops
me.
that one day.
No, this is different. Not like that. It's like,
No, it's hard to say.
uh, It's weird.
I don't have any
Like they're here
history call thing on
instantaneously.
my phone either, but if you needed to look at it, just to double check if there's somehow. What's the technology thing called where they get into the technology?
Eh?
They hack into it or
A
something.
deck.
Decking.
It's called decking, but they usually have a deck. That's the terminology for that. It's usually just a computer.
Are they doing something like that?
I don't think so.
I don't
They
know.
feel more
I have
super.
no
I
idea.
don't know computer stuff, so
Yeah, it's whatever they're doing. It's supernatural.
Mm.
This is
Mm.
a job that I want to give you. If you're an animal control person or a handler, we might have a job where you help Aiden take care of a large lizard. You know how to handle a large lizard? That sounds awful.
Say it's a
I
treasure.
do. It's okay.
It's a
What?
thrasher.
Like the
gonna-
amphibious kind?
Yeah, we're gonna
Mm.
try to tame one, which is we've already semi
Yikes.
did, but it died shortly after. And then we're gonna watch
Oh.
its behavior. So we need to make sure everyone's safe, and they need to, the people helping Aiden and you need to make sure that it's not going to break out. It's not acting weirdly. Realize the behavior it is showing. Know when to back off. Know when that we're in danger.
Mhm.
That sort of thing. Know when to feed it. Know when to back down. Know when to not back down.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Mhm. I make different concoctions and stuff, mostly for hunting. Part of my animal taming stuff that I did in the past, so not really taming, just coexisting. Yeah. If you know what's dietary stuff or what it likes, I can try and make some kind of kibble for it. It's lemon kibble. I mean, not
It's-
all of lemon kibble. So I'm
They
getting
eat a
into
lot of
specifics.
fish, but they
Food.
really also like bacon, eggs.
We have a mission soon to go tame and deal with the thrasher Yutei nest. I'm gonna see if they're friendly, if people are fucking with them, or if they're fucking with people. We need to deal with it. So, and then we're gonna find a thrasher nest and we're gonna tame one or two and analyze them.
I
and
could
leave them in
probably
the
collect
sewers
some
below.
insects and eggs. Fascia might like some kind of compound like that. Basically, a food
Lorelei has
mix
dealt
might
with-
help use of taming it or stuff like that.
Mhm. Lorelei has dealt with them firsthand, so fish and meat is what they're saying. So if you guys mix
Okay.
your understandings, maybe it's even better. Ow!
Potentially, but the creature has to know a language.
We're gonna be
Basically,
leaving them.
it's
If it doesn't know a
Well,
language, she won't be able to communicate with it at
Food
all.
mix for in the long run.
Some creatures are also just too stupid.
Oh, we have
we
to
have a room.
offer them.
We have a room to keep them in at the bottom of the meat rack in the sewers. It's off from the sewers, but we're also setting up a team to secure a junction below the meat rack so that we know that we're safe down there, so that they don't surprise us.
Mhm.
It's a small team right now. I haven't sent anybody yet. I don't want them to go and get ambushed or something. So you and Aiden would probably go down there, make sure these animals are okay. Probably stay with them. You guys can swap in and out. And I'll pay you guys extra. And I'll get you guys a nice dinner somewhere. Not here. This food's not good.
I am food motivated. That'll do.
I could cook
You
us a
say dinner
dinner.
anywhere? Let's go.
They make good dinner. I've stolen it like multiple times. As a joke. Okay.
Okay.
I don't take
Sounds good
much.
to me. I understand.
And then I'll... Are you temp staff still?
Yeah.
I'll promote you to general staff. You and Butch. Butch is also helpful. If you still want to work in the gym
Oh,
on occasion,
thank
I'm
you.
gonna allow that too. Just because the gym's understaffed.
Congratulations.
Wait, you and I will like consider the details for the food mix if it helps at all.
I just know that I gave them some bacon jerky and they acted like a puppy dog and they were really happy about it, so.
If it's the ones I'm thinking
Or
of,
Jimmy.
fish that are fatty is really good for keeping that fat body ratio up. Details, never mind. I'm gonna not note off.
Yeah.
I think these lizards are aquatic in nature. Like, I think they swim. I don't really remember ever seeing it, but they live in the waterfront, so I imagine going to the industrial district is bad for them because it's kind of arid, polluty, dusty.
Okay. Well,
Might have you take
I
come
don't have
along
any other
too,
questions.
depending. But we can still.
I haven't seen you there in quite some time. That should be interesting.
If you have questions, you can send them to me. And Aiden. Aiden knows a lot that's happening.
They're not like killer hornets where like all of them remember a face or anything, because the last one I like GTA ran into, they
don't
were giving me
think
a lap
so.
dance and then I killed it.
What?
Anyways.
Yeah, I got fined for that.
It was self-defense,
Duh,
and there
be
were several
careful.
other people that looked suspiciously like me in the same place. It's fine.
They're wild animals, but I don't know. I'm confused about them. Let's get to know them, figure out shit about them if they come along.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to go get tuna. No, I'm going to get grilled cheese. Cheese.
Oh,
I
that
love
sounds
cheese.
amazing.
I'm gonna make a.
Don't
I'm
forget
gonna
to
make a
eat
tuna
yourself.
melt.
Or not yourself, but like
Don't eat
you
yourself.
Oh,
should eat.
okay.
Don't forget.
Okay. I'm not going to think about the fish.
Lorelai, if you have a moment, I did
Mm.
want to try to talk to you if it's okay.
Sure.
Okay. Well, it's about Iris, so it's not exactly something you don't know much about, but,
Can
you
I
had-
say something then?
What?
I'll just leave and then let you guys talk. I think in there you are small because you are unsure of yourself right now, and that's something I've dealt with a lot. So
Mm.
people are going to have their opinions, and if you're paranoid, if you're responding to the way they react to you irrationally, then they will judge you based on those reactions. You know who you are. I know I want to be a good person. I want to help people. I know the actions that I take aren't always the smartest, but I'm trying, and that's what matters. Everyone keeps trying to be good. You were trying to help us with the family. Could have done it better. Could have had more people there with you to make sure you were okay. We learn from our mistakes and believe in ourselves at the end. I'm just going to leave. That's what we were arguing about in there. It wasn't an argument. I did tell them to shut up, though, because I tell myself to shut up a lot. I'm sorry.
You had said we should speak more on this last time we had seen each other. The night of the. You know.
I can't tell you exactly what they are, but they feel like dream energy. That makes sense.
Not exactly. I am not as familiar with dreams and such. What exactly do you mean by they have his dream energy? Or...
It's hard to explain. Like, being what I am, a dream eater, I can like sense things that come from the dreamscape, the sleeping or the dreaming, however you want to call it.
Mm.
I like if they're in the waking world, I can tell. Nightmares too.
Okay. I spoke with a few others.
So it's
and they seem to think these things are all connected, you know. Psionics, dreams, the mind, all of it. I guess if there is something from the dream... What's wrong? No? Not sure. They seem to think this is correct. What you say? They're just being a little temperamental about it. I'm not exactly sure. If they are of this place of dreams, do you know of any spirits of the dream? It makes...
yeah, hundreds, if not more.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, I don't know them personally. I know of them. There are a few I know personally.
Okay.
But yeah, it's hard to explain. And for me, the way, so like the dreamscape or the dreaming, and the mindscape, they're like two parallels that never quite touch, you know? And crossing from one to the other, it is not impossible. There has to be a gate.
I have
but
entered the dreaming minds of others before, but Kaiga, while he was still in the tube, you know? I tried to see if we could get a message through to him, or perhaps the other way around. And while it was a little strange, things did not quite feel like they normally do when I look into people's minds. It certainly... it was similar. I don't know.
I mean, if you want, we could try. At some point, I could take you into the dreamscape, put you in a dream, and maybe you could see them.
Maybe. I would be okay with this.
If anything, maybe we could see into Iris's dream.
I don't know if they dream. I had said this before, but I have not, I guess, properly dreamed in multiple years now. Since I met them, really. I just
They
sort
could
of...
be dreaming for you, or blocking it, or eating them. It could be a number of things.
The only other things I
But,
know about Arison is, there
Dream
are
entities,
others.
they can dream. Dream entities, they can dream.
Oh.
So there's like...
I
there's like
do not doubt
things that are
it,
just
what
made
you
up
say.
of like dust.
all I know is I've
There's
just
also like...
never dreamed myself, since I met them. When I fall asleep, I just feel like I'm awake. Or at least aware? Yeah, it's odd. And I can feel them. And it feels like they're sort of pushing me around, you know, a little. Kind of guiding my sight. They've shown me things I've seen before. Like, for instance, just the other day, when I slept, that fight that broke out in the streets with that, Maelstrom. Jaws, that one? They were showing me that fight again, and they kept pulling my sight towards specific things. I have come to understand, or at least I believe, it is their way of saying, hey, think about this more. This is important. You should be paying more attention to this. Sometimes it's as simple as saying, hey, you need to watch your back more in a fight. You're paying too much attention to what's right in front of you. Someone's going to sneak up on you. Other times it's, hey, well, you've done something new and strange. You should try to think more on it. Focus on it. Try to learn it. Just
It
recently...
sounds like a guide.
Kind of, yes. I've come to appreciate it now. Before it was a bit more disorientating and scary. Having myself pulled around. The only other thing I know about them is sort of what they looked like. Before they, connected, I guess. They were huddled in a corner, and I could sort of make out the shape. There were marks, like the ones that go up my body. The same colors, but there were also red and yellow ones, like ribbons sort of flowing away from them. And then they had like a black skin, you know? They were huddled in a corner, sort of pushing away until I opened the door and called out to them. I didn't know what they were. I just, they were at our shrine that I was, I worked there. Helped to take care of it. It was not uncommon for spirits to appear. They would come and visit our shrine quite frequently. But this was a bit different. Shortly after they jumped at me, I blacked out, but when I woke up, there was a lot going on. But mists came in and surrounded our village, flowed over everything. I tried to run home and saw another one there. Much more frightening in appearance. It was hard to make them out. I could not see them at first. There was like something like someone putting glasses on, almost. And I was able to sort of see their shape. Like a big mass. Big arms. Looked possibly like claws. I'm not entirely sure. But similar marks. Sort of moving along them, but a different color.
It does sound kind of familiar. But I don't think it's anything I've encountered directly. Usually, entities in the dreamscape tend to avoid me because of what I am. Or worried I'm going to eat them, but I don't think they understand that it doesn't quite work like that.
I could not say for sure. At the very least, anything you can tell me, anything you might know. I have a few others that have been trying to help me figure this out, try to figure out what they are, so I can understand them better. None of them seem to recognize what Iris is. You are the first that has said anything about them that I did not know.
Well, it's something we could definitely try to explore, at least.
If you wanted to try to look into my head, try to look into a dream. I'm okay with that. I'm willing to give it a try.
Yeah, I'd be done to try. See what would happen. Give you some dream tests and see if that works.
Okay. Okay.
I can't do it right now though. I have to
Yeah.
work
that's okay.
some things out first.
Okay. Thank you. Either way.
Yeah, of course, of course. We'll work out the details and figure it out.
I'll go check on Hamsuke-san.
Hmm.
Make sure he's not doing anything, crazy. Well, maybe he
went
left?
to the bar?
Yeah, maybe. Hamsuke-san, you should probably tie your shoe again.
You're sliding.
No, he just needs to tie his shoe.
Since when?
This
I
entire
never paid
time.
attention.
I think it was
I'll be honest, I'm
Kirigari.
not the
They
brightest.
slid me.
No, he didn't.
Oh. Oh?
You slid me.
Yeah, they did that. They did
Probably.
that cool thing just then, where it's like they're walking and they're not looking, but they know that we're looking at them, and so they're walking really cool down the road. That was very ominous.
Wait,
Can I
Kurigari-san?
talk to you about Kirigari?
Sure. What about?
I hope they don't watch
In
me
private?
eat my grilled cheese. I've gotta go eat.
Just
I'm
2
really
seconds.
hungry. Sorry, I keep putting
Okay.
it off.
Okay. If you want to have a
I-
tuna melt, I can
Take
get
care,
you a
Maka-san.
tuna mix.
If it's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you again.
Bye.
They're in your head? You have 2 people in your head?
No. They have followed me into other people's heads. I don't think they're in my head.
Oh, isn't that
They've only.
gruesome?
Not really. Let me put this. This is the 3rd time now they've appeared in someone else's head while I have been there, and each time I've asked them, they've simply said that I opened the door. They simply followed me through. They just take an interest.
Do you know them? Deep down,
Well,
their intentions,
Not-
who they are, what they are.
Well, I don't know, what they are, aside from, do you remember me telling you about things that I can't tell you about?
Yes.
About a warning I was given? They gave that warning.
Yes. That warning went over my head.
I didn't
didn't
tell you what
quite
the warning
understand.
was.
Oh, then that's why it went over my head.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't exactly share it because, if I do, there's a good chance, if someone else tries to mess with something, it might not go well. It might come true. I'm sure you've heard stories like that before. People who are given, vision of the future. What could happen.
My concern is we were bringing someone in that Marcus was unaware of.
Yeah. I'll be sure to warn people next time that she has a tendency to follow me. He's never done anything. If anything, when we were dealing with that fox one, that fox freak in Nararai-san's head, I saw them pull out claws. Strange and, well, hard to describe. They started getting aggressive, and they were there watching over us. I can't be entirely sure, but I feel as though perhaps if this, whatever his name was, Jeffrey, had started to mess with us or tried to attack us, they might have reacted.
I'm trying to respect them as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Not knowing who they are worries me, so I'm
Like an
being
oracle,
cautious and patient.
you know? Or someone who gives warnings. They are simply watching now. They take interest in people who are unusual, I guess. They have taken to following me to people's heads.
Just make sure it's not something attaching itself to other people.
Don't have any reason to believe they have been. Each time they've just left.
See, with my limited knowledge, I just can't comprehend ever knowing that something that you don't know would have not left something already.
What do you mean?
I don't even understand what Kirigari is, so the fact that
You're just a person.
they could have just gone into
At least
it.
that's how I treat them.
Are they? Well, we can treat them as a person, but we don't know. I don't know their intentions, and I don't know
I already told you.
what they are capable of. Okay, alright. I trust you.
I told
If
you
you
they
feel that
are
way-
here to give a warning. That was it.
I will trust you and your opinion, but be careful.
I was, and have been. When I first spoke to them, I was very cautious and careful. Mercy-chan is always saying, "Oh, no, avoid them. They're terrible or terrifying. They do all these sorts of things," but to be honest, you have seen for yourself, they do not do anything. They simply watch.
Well, okay. I trust you.
Hmm.
You have also told me that you are not the wise person at the top of a mountain and you are young, so that is. You will make mistakes, so just be careful.
And so you're thinking I'm suddenly making a mistake now?
No, I'm saying be careful.
I'm doing my best to be careful.
Okay, that's all I want.
I'm not reckless like the others. At the very least, I hope you, trust that I'm not going to go running off alone like the others. You know, if you want to ask
I
her,
was
you
af-
could. Just ask her what she is. To be honest, I haven't asked her.
Let's rewind. You did go off. Well, I thought you were gonna go off alone with Malleus. You didn't tell me. So maybe I was wrong.
No. You thought I was, but I wasn't. I even told you as such.
Yeah, I was wrong. That's what I said.
I may not be
Then
as wise or as smart as others, but I'm not reckless. I do think about these things. I'm just as scared of big, dangerous things as you are.
can you control an animal with psionics?
I don't know. I've never tried to do something like that. The idea of controlling someone sounds a bit scary.
Oh, I was thinking the Thrasher. If shit got out of hand.
Iris seems to think so.
She's over there. Iris seems to think you can control a lizard.
Specifically a lizard? I don't know.
Giant lizard.
Kuragari-san? I don't know. Sometimes asking her questions can be a bit difficult.
Do they actually talk?
Oh
Or is
yes.
it more like
Although,
injecting
I will
themselves
warn
into
you.
your mind?
listen very closely. Sometimes it is very difficult to hear what they say and understand it. Kurogari-san! Are you here? Perhaps not. Hamsuke-san.
You're scaring me. I feel like she's right behind me. I don't know what to ask.
You asked me what they are, and I told you I don't know. You want to ask them? You can ask them. And if they want to give an answer, they will.
You have ill intent. They're not responding.
Give them a moment. I like to think about how they are going to say things, I think.
Do we have a reason?
Your reason to have ill intent, that's what she's asking.
I don't know. Do you have a reason for ill intent around here?
Bring your own ill intent.
Who? Me or
Just watch. Here. This. Bastion of corruption.
Bastion of corruption as in the city, meat rack, the planet, the universe.
this city.
Do you have any... Are you gonna cause people harm by entering other people's minds? Are you latching on? Are you leaving something behind?
We just go through the door.
And then you leave.
Yes.
I told you.
Do you have any reason to lie?
Excuse-me.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Everyone down here lies. Which even asking this question is foolish.
It is not relevant. In a city suffused with corruption, our words will not reach you.
Well, as long as you won't hurt anyone here, I will respect it.
Don't wish to bother you any further. Take care.
The inn's closed. Fuck, it's too late.
She's going into the corner.
She squeezed through the crack in the door.
No, she didn't. She went into the corner. Did you not see? She does this all the time.
She
She does that.
she did it behind me in
It's a little confusing to
Marcus's
look at.
head. I know, it hurt my head. It was like, where'd they go?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just think it's funny.
It freaks me out a little because I don't understand it. My brain tries to comprehend what the hell just happened.
Yeah,
It's not stealth.
I've found I
It's not teleporting.
should not think about it too hard. Otherwise, yes, I will give myself a headache. It certainly is a bit startling the first time you see it, though.
The
Never
thing
seen
that
anything
bothers
like
me, and it gives me chills. I feel like they're still around us or something, and they just went into a reality we can't see, or like a different plane that is still here, but we can't see it.
Maybe. Many things do this. Spirits do.
Plane shifters show up.
What?
Remember the plane shifter showed up, put a gun to my head.
That's not. I wasn't trying to. I don't know what the heck they do. They're weird. Rude people. Mm. Well, I
Thank
suppose
you.
I should get going.
I'll pay you extra.
No, don't worry about it. You know I don't do this for the money. And I would rather you put your money towards the mega building. Making certain you don't, go homeless.
I'm more concerned about everyone else going homeless because I could easily just leave
Maybe so,
as soon as someone else takes over.
but to be honest, I have Aegis. I have a home right now. I'm okay. Better for me to take care of someone else, help them, than to,
I'm gonna be sending people down that door, into the sewers down below. There's like a junction.
Is
I
this why
need
you were
to-
asking if I can control an animal?
It was just a thought in my head. I think Aiden and Marcus and Lorelei will have it under control. And we'll keep them in a room that was made by Kaiga a while back. Just gotta make sure they don't snap or something. I don't know what pressures do.
For the moment, I don't think I can do that, although Addison seems to think it is possible. To be honest, at the moment though, I think I just said that. Going is hard. I think I have enough on my plate trying to, figure out this whole
Yeah, don't push.
cryokinesis stuff. Since they had me practicing yesterday, my fingers get all cold.
I'm trying to work on my words more than meditation right now.
I'm sure you can do both. It's not like you can do them at the same time anyways. You can't meditate all the time and you can't talk all the time, so...
I shouldn't talk all the time.
I would hope
Stop.
not.
I think. Okay,
I think the acres is open. I might go there. Talk to T-sama again.
I wouldn't mind going there, but every time I go there, I kind of just sit at a table with like 4 people with like 6 hot dogs jammed into their mouths, all talking at the same time.
Oh.
I'm at the kids' table. You're at the adult table.
If you wish to. Give me just a moment. And a misty gate begins to form. Alright. We swap avatars. Thank you, Nango.
I was so tempted to blur Hamsky. So tempted.
Should have. He was being so rude. Alright, I'm gonna sit down for just a minute and grab some water, and I'm gonna head to the acres. You're welcome to join us if you wish.
I have to pop off because my friend's coming to pick up his doggo in about an hour.
Ah, okay. Well, give Doggo some extra pets for me. I'll probably see you on Discord later.
Yeah, I'll probably be on Discord later.
In the meantime, I will see you around.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wait, what is this? Anne. It's Kurigari to the acres. This is fine. What do you mean? There is nothing odd about this. I took my medicines earlier, right?
I can't move. My controller fell.
Okay.
I might get into VR. I'm on desktop right now with back issues, but
Who is that? Oh!
it is me. It's D.
Hi, Doc.
Hello.
It is me, it's D.
He's D. He's not.
Uh,
I'm sure you get that
Oh,
joke
they
all the
hate that
fucking
joke. Don't do that.
all the time.
They do, and they get it from me. Stop it. I'm the only one that's allowed.
yeah. Ever since I joined Metaverse like two and a half years ago, I have heard the D's nuts joke repeatedly.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I
I've
met them,
become
like,
numb
oh,
to
these
it."
nuts. Just
And I just looked at you. I was like, ugh.
yeah.
I fucked up, I'm sorry.
My back hurts.
I'm putting a sock on because my shoe. I fucked up the shoelaces or something, so the tracker's like digging the shoelaces into my foot. I might get Crocs.
That works. It'll be comfy.
I just don't want to kick off my shoe anymore.
Is
in
that a
the middle of
Flurby?
combat.
It's a Flurby.
Hi.
Hi, your eyes are closed.
Hi.
How you
There you
doing?
are. I just opened. I'm waiting for food, but I'm doing alright.
Munch.
Flavor. Oh, flu.
It's a Fluber.
I'm hungry.
A blibber.
What the fuck?
I still want to do that. I want you to draw that comic of Flurry being a terrorist, like from
Oh my
Cyberpunk,
gosh,
but they
you're on this
ba,
again.
ba, 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 all the way up a tower, the whole way. Ba, 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 and then they get to the top and they say bomb. Just blow up the building.
Fuck you, corpo
I don't know
cunts.
why
Ba, 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 ba,
everything's
ba, 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 ba.
tilted. I'm just waiting for my crumpets to be ready, and then I'm gonna go back in.
Okay.
But I've not eaten today.
Oh no, you should
Your
eat.
cornflakes to be
I'm
ready?
also waiting for Rogue to get here so I can
Be the potato.
play dragon. Now I gotta play dragon because Why are you flying away?
I'm going to
Oh.
kill you. My leg is
I'm
flying
trying to
away.
attach-
Stop it.
I'm trying to attach my shoelace to my tracker so I don't like dig it into my foot and want to die.
Howdy.
Oh, I remembered the conversation Wyatt went over Hamsky's head. They basically said that Sakoto said something like it's something bad that could affect everyone or something like that, and something showed something to them, and then Hamsky was just like, "Oh,
Alright,
that's too much for me. I need to focus on the meat rack." I can't
be right back
remember
again.
the
Got super
exact
food's ready.
conversation.
I'm gonna grab water and I'll also respond to this DM.
Oh, there are 2 fishing rods at Heaven's Reach. I want to order Taco Bell, but I shouldn't because I just spent $30 on groceries. I bought a $10 bag of tater tots. That was the stupidest fucking thing. I was looking for
fuck?
vegetables.
Is it at least a big
Mixed
one?
Vegetables, and I couldn't. It's a massive bag. I
Mm.
was looking for like the big mixed bag of vegetables that had chicken and like it was like Alfredo or something in it. Something
Oh,
creamy,
what the fuck?
And I really liked it. And I couldn't find it. All they had was just normal ass vegetable mixed bags. And I was like, God damn it. Then I saw tater tots. The worst option.
I'm like doing this blind.
I really need new music. I've been listening to the same shit for like a year now.
What isn't it? Do VR Labs make their own?
Smack.
And he says hi. Oh, hi, Amunya, I miss you.
I need atmospheric music.
Among Us follower by HFC Red. Yeah, that's the other one. VR Labs or HFC Red's Among Us follower. Both work the same way effectively, as I understand it. VR Labs just might have an automatic like setup script, so they tend to do that. Good morning. Oh, Woody. The Among Us guy? Really? Oh my god, I imagine. Is that Murphy? Oh no, that's Rogues. I've never seen this one before.
Would you like the Dragon Christmas?
Dragging these nuts across your face. Oh. I'm probably dead.
Yes, resistant to poison, guys. Hello.
Nope. I am immune to poison, death, bleeding.
Are you immune to this, bro?
Gosh.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I'm very durable because we're out of character.
Yes, I see. I see. Oh, you have the power of out of character. It all
I have
makes
the
sense
power.
now.
I am not taking my hits.
Yes,
okay, I am
Michael.
currently one shoe, no sock on. The other shoe, sock on. Because this shoe is fucking digging into my foot for some reason.
I see.
If anybody walks in here, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're in your underwear with one sock on. You're wearing shoes.
It's everyone's favorite synthetic.
Can't believe it.
Take
They killed
this.
everyone's favorite synthetic. She's fucking dead.
You!
Oh, damn, I was gonna defend. I'm dead now.
You're dead. You're dead again.
There's the
No,
dragon.
bitches!
Okay, they're not a dragon, but...
How dare you? Oh, damn, Flurry's gone. I gotta wait now.
What? You hit me with your hand. You're swinging
I
too
think
far.
if I do this too quick, yeah, if I do this too quick, then it just doesn't hit you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, also, again, you were hitting me with your hand, not your, not with your tonfa. Yeah, you need to aim higher.
Oh, like I went under.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying like literally like, yeah, you're.
Oh no, it's definitely that was me going, not triggering it fast enough. So I went out here and then I triggered it, but I was already during the animation. Oh, because it also spins that way. So if I'm trying to hit you.
There, Hansky's fucking dead.
Oh. Wow,
Where's
you
your
hit me in
head?
the face! You hit me in the face, you baby! Jeez!
Freezing?
I'm not taking your hit.
Freezing him? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the heck?
I don't know Sakoto could do that. What the fuck?
It's relatively new. It's been something I'd always planned for as her telekinesis developed. She any specific element that she would have like a specific like, oh yeah, that's kind of the element she tends to manifest. It's cryokinesis. So rather than doing just force, she's gonna start doing more stuff with the cryokinesis.
No, I've got no.
I've already got some plans on how I want to do like further like specific abilities with it with the cryokinesis, but for now it's just she can make her hands cold, freeze the things she touches.
Can't wait
make
for
them
Sakoto
really
to go
cold.
up to someone, pour salt on their arm, and then put their hand on them to extra freeze.
Or salt.
See, now,
I guess I
if
don't-
you ever find someone,
Actually, I think that only works with ice
an
cubes.
excuse, my hand is cold. Can you hold it for me?
I made that joke earlier to someone. My hand is cold. Please. Do you hold it?
Actually, I think that only works with ice cubes. The thing I mentioned. If you put salt on your skin and then put an ice cube on it, it will like super freeze it and be really painful.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it's just cold in general or if it's only some chemical reaction with an
I
ice
don't know if
cube.
you saw it, but I think it was Tuesday night when she was first starting to do it. Hezekiah was just like, freeze this clay. She's like, okay. She like kind of like sinks her fingers into the clay and then like freezes it, and then she's like, oh, Sensei, help! I'm stuck. She did the same thing while sitting with her hands on the floor. He was like sitting with her hands on the floor.
Sitting on the floor.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh yeah,
She got her hands
I'll
stuck
make
on the floor.
yeah." And she was like, "Wait, why is I
You guys stay.
can't move my hand?"
Put your heads next to each other.
Can't
I'm trying to see if I can
believe
hear both sides.
Sakoto licked a street pole in the middle of winter.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't.
Well,
okay.
that
So I could
it
go
went as
into a
well as I
crunch
thought
like,
it was gonna go.
What?
Alright, I'm go be a goblin inside.
Okay, go be a good. Go have a good goblining.
Not sliding around.
We should probably go in soon as well.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm
I
ready.
go music. I need to turn on my Elden Ring.
You just missed a
music.
whole nerd out of DC and comparing everybody in the metaverse to DC people.
Yeah?
They.
Amanda Waller.
All right.
Oh, God damn it.
I'm
Yeah,
ready whenever you are.
Amanda Waller.
I'm here though, so it works.
Let me put the tantras away. Okay.
Okay, so he told me yesterday he has a suicide squad, and he's the leader of the Guardian District, right, which is the prisons. He's Amanda Waller.
Oh. Nice here.
Took you long enough.
What?
I jumped
You're
into
the
that
one
shit.
who went jumping through it like a crazy person.
I'm not crazy.
What?
I'm not crazy. That's what you used to say. I'm not crazy. I can't say it like you. Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez.
Though you two are like day and night in terms of aesthetics, so I doubt you've crossed paths. He never steps into Zafira. He does gladiomancy stuff, which allows him to summon weapons, attune them to himself, and do magical stuff with him. I don't have pockets, so I thought it'd be clever if I attuned the gun to myself.
What's up, Halo
So
Infinite?
instead of having to, like, throw down a bag, reach into it, pull out a gun, because I don't have a pocket, I can just attune it to myself, and, you know,
Ah!
it's pretty cool. I didn't see you behind me, I'm sorry.
Looking like Batman.
Think
Oh,
of it
okay.
though. What if someone is like,
Hello.
what if I'm in a disadvantageous
you are well.
position and someone's all like, I'm gonna kill you, hands in the air, hands where I can see him, like put my hands in the air.
No. Look, people are aiming
Oh.
Sakoto,
Hamki.
are you just chilling and sliding?
Yes.
Why you look angry? Why are you doing the Charles thing where he pops one eyeball out of his head when you say something?
Because you made
Stop
fun of
it.
my accent again.
I feel like I'm being judged.
You are.
I'm sorry, I'm just teasing. I'm teasing.
You're so mean. You know I don't like that.
How much do you not like that? Because I'm just teasing, and that's no reason to actually be offended. Like that, your accent is perfectly fine.
I used to get bullied a
part of
lot
you.
for it.
Well, fuck them.
Maybe.
I think your accent's dope.
Hmm. Well, I'm glad you think so.
And I think it's funny when you say bruh. Ghost Spirit over there just aimed a gun at me, and it had me thinking, people keep aiming fucking guns at me after Ash shot me, and I'm...
Did you tell them not to do that?
Yes.
least you did that much.
I trust that they don't actually want to kill me, but I look at them, I think that, and then I think, oh, I didn't know Ash wanted to shoot me.
Hmm.
I can at least keep my calm now. But I think keeping my calm when someone's aiming a gun at me means I'm not gonna dodge.
Hmm.
I feel like if it was me flagging someone with a gun, everyone would shout in the street. I used to do that all the time. Just pull a gun out as a joke.
Hmm. I will yell at anyone who points at a gun at me. Also, maybe the reason people all yell at you for doing it is because you also say that you're going to start randomly shooting at things. Because you think there might be someone invisible there. So maybe they think,
Well,
oh no, he's
that I do
going
want
to
that.
shoot.
Wait, hold on. I need to watch my words. Okay, here. I want the idea that someone would assume that I would shoot in an empty space so that I feel safer because they won't be stealthing near me. I don't want to shoot in empty space and potentially put someone in danger. I
Well,
want the
considering
idea
you never
that
know,
someone should not be
it
stealthing
could
around
be.
me.
I think the better idea than shooting randomly is occasionally saying, "Hey Sakoto, can you sense anyone here?" And if I sense someone, I'll tell you where they are. And if I don't recognize them, then maybe start shooting. Or at least threatening to shoot.
Or I swing my tonfas at the open air sometimes.
You could do that, yeah.
I caught Sarah that way.
Well, either way, probably shouldn't hit Sarah-san.
Well, they shouldn't be stealthing near me. I mean, I wouldn't put them in harm's way by hitting them with a stick. Or I wouldn't try to. Ohio.
Hello.
Hiya.
You're actually going to be sitting in the fire, aren't you? I see. Oh.
Is what?
Is this stupid? I'm trying to I'm tired of being like depressed and angry and feeling like everything is weighing me down. I'm just waking up in the morning and I'm forcing myself to smile even though it feels unnatural. Just
Yeah, that does sound like Ace.
I feel as though perhaps
that
trying to force yourself to be
Not too
happy
sure what
when you are
he's
not is only
bodybuilt
going
out of,
to
but
cause
I
more
always
stress for
imagine it as
yourself.
something shiny,
Maybe try
and he
to
just
resolve the things that are
gets distracted.
causing you sorrow, or try to, you know,
Balder's just looking up.
let go of those things. Try to care about them less.
He's literally holding her up on his lap.
I am caring about certain things less. I realize that the stress coming my way, all I can improve sometimes will always be coming my way.
No, he's literally just looking
And
him over
sometimes I
going, "You've
won't be able
become
to
a
fix
dragon now,"
things.
or something like that. So,
That's why I think I should accept those things and try to be happy instead of moping or trapping myself.
Very good.
I know what I want at the meat rack. Even if I question who I am.
Figuring out who you are is
I had to play it like 5 times yesterday.
no
in that
simple
giant
thing.
arena that changed
Even I
fucking
don't really
environment.
know who I am. So much has changed for me just in the past year. It's hard to say I am the same person I was even just a few months ago.
Yeah.
My life changed 2 or 3 years ago. Two
really
major
good on it,
changes
too.
actually. Meeting Gormanda, getting the meat rack.
Yeah. I commanded Tyler
Oh,
to take
wait,
down
4
those
changes,
giant
getting
creatures and
kidnapped.
stuff. I'll tell
I
you,
am sure there are even many more things than those that you could probably think of.
yeah, we gotta get this figured out first before.
Those are the big ones.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
What is here then? That is a trick that I need to learn.
Sitting on your tail?
Summon my wings in my humanoid form.
Oh. Yeah, I can't do it. My tail's too skinny in this form.
No wings, boy.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. It was getting really hot.
No, I
He's
meant
talking
that he
about
can
hiding the
summon.
wings.
Oh. I probably could.
It's really easy for me.
I
can
have
literally
4 of them.
Wings.
See, if I wanted
Exactly.
to, I could straight up become a human and live a life like a human and age like one. But, you know,
That's one of the things I was thinking about.
I'm doing that again.
You okay?
Do you want to move somewhere privately, or is this alright with you?
Doing okay, I suppose. Better than I have been. Rest has been coming easier. I'm
How do you
starting
tell me
to
what's other
begin
than
to
you
let
telling
go
me?
of some of the sorrow I have been
What's
feeling
going
lately, but
Do you
being
have a
able to
short-term
focus on
goal?
other
I'm
things,
guessing your
it helps, I
goal
think.
is
Spending time with you,
Yes.
helping out around the meat track,
On my best days,
training with
yes, I do
Sensei
have a
again,
short temper. Those words in my nature.
getting out, not giving myself
what other
time to
personality traits are you getting?
get lost in my thoughts again. It has made returning to meditation and trying to
Well, except for the person you wanted to bite.
relieve myself of those burdens has made it easier, I think.
That means the change is subtle.
From what I've seen, it's
Getting
only
trapped in
the
your feelings is
shortness
bad.
of temper.
I think Lorelei's trapped in theirs right now.
She also thought it was funny when I scared you and your mate. Celestial.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'll be right back really quickly. 2 seconds.
You know, she keeps bringing that up now because of this.
Hmm.
She's terrified of Balder now being roared in the face again. She's like actually terrified of it.
Didn't do anything. I only made a noise.
It was because when you shoved the rock down my throat, she was thinking, oh, I almost growled at him. And then it was I almost made a horrible decision. I'm terrified that I almost made a horrible decision. Kind of thing.
If she had tried to growl at me or hurt me in any way, she would have simply hurt herself.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Everything okay?
she understands that now, which I think is why she got scared. Why do you have
Yeah.
Good.
We got different kinds of hose where I'm from.
Eh?
Nothing. No.
What do you mean? No one is a farmer. No one has those.
No, we don't have garden hose. We have city hose where I'm from.
What is the difference?
May I ask if you have a gland
Bigger
of some
vaginas.
sort, where you normally have your fire breathing, or whichever you have?
Did I hear you wrong? What?
This is one of those things I need. I bigger metal parts.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
What, are they disapproving?
Whatever it was that you actually said.
Oops.
I see. As for you, Baldur,
kinda
have you
thirsty.
noticed any changes with yourself? I can see that
I'll go up to
you're
the
not turning
tavern if you wish
brighter
to
in
join me.
color, at least. At least it seems like it. You're still very much green.
I have felt a slight change in attitude. Less light.
There may be more. Who knows?
It's true. You took me down, so I had to tag in my partner.
I'm gonna kick
No.
you through that fucking gate myself.
the summer?
You're like, you're gonna walk through all nice. I'm gonna kick. I'm
Hello.
gonna kick you in. Oh yeah.
Hello.
I'm gonna-
Did I startle you?
Hello, Josama.
You're fine.
Not
expecting I didn't expect that from you, Hamsky.
They're teaching
Hamsky.
me.
Yeah,
he is
that's
the definition of
very
no,
polite.
next move.
No.
Oh,
I gotta
they'll
keep up the
grow.
rude exterior.
I guess I'll open the bar up again. You hear that? It's beverage time. Time to get alcohol.
Not alcohol. Ew.
Tipping the cups around was the left.
It was teaching like Pregnant what happened here after die.
Oh.
If someone like shrimp then get reincarnated.
Yeah, I know.
Whereas the will become a tree.
to cope with things.
Yep.
I would have said what I would do.
I mean,
why would I want if I died, but you know that's illegal. So I can't see myself doing it anytime soon. My man-
How'd it
I
go?
mean, to be fair, they did offer me to become a guardian as well, but I don't want to.
What did you think I lied?
Becoming a guardian would be super cool.
And if I get some of the mango juice?
No, you should Obviously, the guardians of my world.
What was it?
Some of the manga juice, if you don't mind.
Ah, just a regular.
Been a long day. Yes, I can't drink the alcohol.
I didn't do shit!
Here you go.
You are? Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you've been well.
Yeah,
No, it's only been a couple days.
I've recovered well from my little expeditions.
Little expedition?
Well, the last thing that I did was I went looking around in the fog for one of the temples, one of the ruins in here. And then before that was the Warrens. I probably shouldn't have been exploring after the Warrens, but it's safe enough.
Just to know what you're doing.
Yeah, with the temples I just kind of follow the voices. And eventually I'm there.
The voices?
Well, okay. So sometimes there are spirits that can... It's like they try to command me, but I can resist it. Sometimes when they do it, my eyes go yellow. It's similar to my entity, my deity. When my deity talks directly to me, it's like there's other entities like her. But the entity helps me keep them out of my head, and I think I'm a little resistant. Maybe a little rebellious.
You know, I think perhaps maybe Aris sometimes may do the same. There have been a few times where, like, something happens, and afterwards they are a bit tired, just as I am. But it's also possible it's just a coincidence. Oh, okay, never mind. I think that was a yes.
They are. It's been a little weird lately with the entity. Their voice has been getting a little quieter. And then there's the other voices in the fog, but that just makes me want to investigate the fog more in the temples.
I suppose if you ever needed assistance, I am not certain if I would be able to provide much, but as I said, I'm happy to help here. This is a good place.
I could always try to make an expedition out to... There's one temple that I found that translations that we've had from my friend Zante. It was something like a temple of fate, but I'm not much to believe in fate. I make my own path.
I have heard a few people speak of this before. It's hard to say. Like some people
Who knows?
have
Maybe me wanting
fate,
to...
and some people do not.
Maybe me wanting to forge my own path is what my fate actually is.
Possibly.
I mean, I could always take you there, but the last time that I went there, it kind of... the voices got really strong in my head, and I got dizzy, blanked out for a bit. So I tried to avoid that one. Not to mention there's like...
Maybe not.
Small, old, dated depictions of what looks like me, but... One of the paintings on a slab of stone doesn't even like, it resembles me, but they have like long blonde hair and no horn and gold eyes. But
that does sound rather strange.
But then there's other depictions that... maybe I should have been more concerned.
You need some practice keeping people out of my head. My sensei, he wants me to continue practicing, but there are not exactly many opportunities for someone to, practice pushing their way in. I don't know too many
Maybe I
people
can-
that do what I do, so.
Maybe I can get the whole researcher bunch together, and you can accompany us to a temple.
I would be happy for the opportunity.
Your friends. Yeah. Was it Sulfur?
There's one that I've been looking for, and it's there's text written in the other temple that I've been to that talks about it, but I just can't find it. It's supposed to be huge. It's supposed to have it's another temple that calls itself a temple of fate, but there can only be so many, right? Maybe they're branches of each other, but
I could not say for sure
if
myself,
one had
but perhaps. If it is a temple
if one had depictions
dedicated
of me,
to some
maybe I can
sort of
chase
god, it is not
to another.
particularly uncommon for them to have many, not shrine, but temples or other places of worship. When I was young, our shrine was dedicated to a local deity, but we also had many other shrines, not just in our village, but in the surrounding areas, all dedicated to the same deity.
It's like chain restaurants.
Eh?
You know how you can find a McDonald's on one street and then on another? It's like the same, but instead of
They all have their same
commerce,
name, yes,
worship
yes.
instead.
Yes. A king with all of his castles. Yeah. Except they're not castles, they're very tiny buildings. I have never met this king. Rika-chan and I think one day.
Are you
we will
talking
find this
about
one.
Burger King?
Mm-hmm. We think we will meet this king one day.
I've seen a mascot. Oh,
Mascot?
like a
What
it's like
is
it's like a
this?
caricature of a person, not a real person.
I
A
am
costume.
not sure what this word caricature is. Common is not first language.
I mean,
It's-
to put it in perspective, you know how the meat rack has a pig logo? That's what it is.
Anyone know any fixes?
So the logo of the place is
Flux myself out of
a king. They're trying to say that their food is the best out of all the fast food. Like it's fit for a king.
Oh, well then I suppose they have never met any kings before.
I suppose not.
Let me explain caricature. I have drawn this. It's a very cartoony picture of Sakoto. This is a caricature of you.
Oh. So it
with
is like a drawing.
over-exaggerated features.
Oh. Yes, I suppose so.
Okay.
Is a bit.
Soon, hopefully.
I see. I think.
Would you like it?
Harrison
It's kind
seems
of
to like
bad.
it.
I drew it in like 5 seconds.
Better than I can draw. Not particularly good. I used to spend time at the monastery, just scribbling things. Doodle is the
You should
word
see my
people
field
used.
guide. If you think you're not good at drawing, you should see my field guide of shades.
Oh my.
I just get an ink brush and I do a quick little scribble as I can.
Oh.
It's usually just blotches.
I guess so long as you know what it actually looks like, you could use this to draw it again later.
I think the only one that would be really difficult to draw in the field guide would be the mimic shades. Yeah.
Oh, mimics. I have
The
heard of
mimic
mimics
shades,
before.
they
Did not realize they were mimic
it's not
spirits.
It's not like a conventional mimic where it like takes the shape of an object. It's they're usually wisps that take a liking to a specific person and how they do things, and so they
Hmm.
mimic their form.
Oh, that reminds me. I spoke with one of those people I had told you about before a few days ago that had, think, Iris is of dreams, right? I asked them for a bit more information, if they could explain it better. They said as they explain it, they can sense when there are creatures from the same place that they are from. And they said it is this place where all these dreams come together. In a sense, it sounded like it's hard to explain. They said it has several names, as they have seen it, but this seems to be the case with many things. People cannot agree on what to call it. But
It's just like the weave and
yes,
the cycle, everything.
Yes, no one seems to want to agree on what to call these sorts of things. I met someone who called the weave cosmic energy. He's so silly.
I mean, I guess they're not wrong, but we've just stuck to calling it the cycle. Souls return to the weave, right? But they follow a stream.
The live stream, yes.
I've heard it called that as well. I've also heard someone call it the source or something like that.
I suppose perhaps.
Also makes sense.
It is a source,
like the source of life.
Power and life, yes. Anyways, I asked them about this place, and they say there are many spirits there. They were not sure what kind specifically Arasan might be, but, perhaps if this is all connected back to more spirits, maybe there are other spirits that might know what they are.
Greetings.
Oh. Hello.
There.
What?
Hey. That's not. That is not a. That is not your father. No.
The black-haired guy said he's something about sending in one of Panda's possible sons. Question mark? Oh boy.
Would you like another child?
No.
Don't you love adoption? Can I kick it?
I do.
Please do not.
I don't know. Can you pick it up? Oh.
Is that
No.
Tiana, a spirit? Are they dead?
You're alive. You're not dead. You're looking for Panda?
Panda.
I don't know where he is. He's a wandering spirit. He's
It's either
not
that or
bound
they're
here.
trying to say that they are a panda.
Panda. You're a weird little freaky thing, aren't you? I'll bring the baby. I don't like that. I like that one bit. Are we allowed to kill? Well, isn't he allowed to kill things if they're fucked up and evil?
No, not here.
That is not evil.
This
It
is-
is tiny little baby.
Everyone in.
Yo, look at it.
It's you, really?
It's evil. It's not you. It's evil. Or maybe a little bit evil. I can breathe real weird.
Wait, not here. I cannot condone violence against it, especially here.
Wait, bounces though. If it agrees to combat, isn't that acceptable?
Not to the death, unless you challenge it to a death duel.
I'm already dead though. Can I do that? Is that equal?
It's not very fair.
Well, the
Or
entity
really
would have
instant
to
win
make
because it's
it.
already dead.
They would have to make it so that it's a fair fight. So it would probably be able to get rid of you.
Yeah, that's already happened. Yeah.
If you were a spirit, I would
Bring a
not
lot of bad
challenge
karma
anyone to an
anyways.
honor duel.
Probably not the best idea.
What's that gonna do?
What is definition karma?
Oh gosh, this is hard for me to explain in common. Like principle of good and bad karma, they equal each other out. If you have bad karma, bad things are more likely to happen to you. If you have good karma, good things are more likely to happen to you. You build up good karma, not bad.
Understood. Karma is measurement. Understood.
Yes.
Thank you.
Like the priest back home. No, you can't stop because it doesn't drain your bad energy.
I was training to be a priestess.
And you're in the presence of a paladin of balance as well, so.
Would you control people? Ever, like, against their will? Even if they were, like, kind of evil and fucked up?
What? Control them? I can't control people.
No.
Okay, good. Then we're fine.
The most I can do is suggest that you go on the right path. Try to help guide you.
Sorry, this is a specific person, I guess. I'm not trying to, I guess, priesthood.
Came back what I
My job as Amiko was to try to help the living and, the people of the material to get along with the people of the ethereal.
Fuck is Amiko?
Priestess, shrine priestess.
Gotcha. I think there was probably something along the lines of that guy's job, I guess. I don't fucking know his job description.
Perhaps.
But he was all like, I'm gonna do this by fucking...
He's huge. Thank you, strange beast.
There you go.
The talisman on your face?
But it's fine. Doesn't work anymore.
Oh. Yes.
The
Talismans are very
talisman
useful.
could use a fixing, by the way. It's a bit torn up.
Yeah. So was all of me. Doesn't work anymore anyway, so.
I haven't practiced making any talismans in a while.
I cannot claim that my talismans are particularly strong, but I have made some before.
I have one on my backpack.
I made one for them. Good luck,
There was a
Charm.
point where I was putting up charms to ward away evil spirits on the Medusa's eye for the scouts. There's a thing called the construct that was haunting them, so I made walls essentially, so it couldn't pass through. But it was burning them. It was so strong that those paper charms were lighting on fire.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in a strange tune.
Must be a particularly strong spirit.
Apparently it was from the Shadowfell?
An answer or something. Got any more plans?
I do not know
One day
much
it
of
just
the
left.
Shadowfell, but
Had a fit of rage. Both dimensions.
spirits can travel to the other planes like we can, so I imagine perhaps it picked up a lot of negative energy while it was there.
Talisman?
No, he brings more.
It seemed particular
brings more.
on haunting my friend Ray Ray. Are you going through my garden?
Oh, Ray.
I told you it was evil!
I had heard something had happened to them.
Talk about me bringing back karma. That thing's bringing back karma. It's
They've
wrong
been
people.
through a lot. Like a lot. The construct was targeting them a lot. It was like, I don't know if they were cursed or what, but
Are
they
they
had like this
okay?
apple that
I
followed
had
them
heard they
around.
disappeared.
They disappeared and then they were rescued. There was something to do with the Shadowfell as well. Well, they rescued themselves. They showed up again one day with a kitchen knife, and they were freaking out, and that's all I really heard about it. I was trying to find a way to get down into the Shadowfell to help them, but they said something about a different place, and I can't remember what it was called.
Perhaps somewhere
Realm
within
of
the...
Terror?
Oh, perhaps somewhere within the Shadowfell.
Last I saw, they were back, though, so... They
that
were a
is
little... droopy, melty looking, like in the ears, but...
I remember them showing up at the meat rack looking like, or not meat rack, at the another place looking like that.
I have it.
They explained what happened to Indy, but decided to not listen in because privacy.
By stealing.
I don't know if that's for the best. As much as I think being around friends and other people is good after being isolated for a while.
No. This ends here, foul beast.
Ray can't help but talk about their experiences to people and makes them relive it. I don't know if it's healthy to constantly relive
They
it.
make contact with this thing, because they're a ghost, but this thing is from here.
They should be able to.
Ah. Stop stealing. Bad
No
karma.
violence.
Bad. Success.
Fleece, your hands. You got green hands.
Are they not normally like that?
No.
Are you well? I hope you are not sick.
That's the horrible karma for them.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't ask 2 questions at once. Are you well?
Apologies. Apologies, we were not well. Here's a button.
Oh, he's jamming. What is this?
Like you shoved your hand in the Mountain Dew. Looks pretty cool, actually.
Was that a maraca and did you just eat that?
Yeah.
Was it at least good?
Yep.
Alright. I hope you don't do what Scaly does and store everything in your stomach. You literally have a backpack on your back.
Wait, you telling me that's a little panda baby?
It is related
backpack?
to your eye.
Can you eat?
Listen.
Are you a little performer?
Please.
Yep.
I think I know what the situation is. Are you
Are
good
you
for
a
me to
performer?
explain it to them?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. It's with that green fellow, is it not? Big mean one?
Is your soul link acting up?
Yeah, they're a sort of them and Balder, big green dragon, big dickhead, apparently are fused by soul, and the stronger one apparently is winning.
Oh, sorry.
My only curiosity is it going to overwrite you, or would his body empty and then What? Is he here? I need to study. I am not understanding the soul link shenanigans.
You're saying he would know more?
Fleece, do you think you could get a hold of a book from your realm on the thing that's happening? If I could go there and snoop around myself, I would, but I don't think people... Would people be... Is this inviting to people? Or would they attack me? It'd be good for... Okay, maybe I can snoop around, but...
What about my visage? Am I not appealing to the... Damn it.
I don't...
Good. I'm fashionable.
Someone... That link before wasn't affecting you negatively, but now it is, so... I'm concerned.
No.
Okay, it had its effects before, so if Fleece got her in the face, all of a sudden, from my memory, Balder would be like, "Oh, my face." And then similarly, if Balder got in the face, Fleece would be sat there and it'd probably be like, let me get a chair.
If you both die, you both die? Or if one of you dies, you... Oh. Sounds kinda scary.
Which is an issue because dragon hunters. So if a dragon hunter just suddenly pursues Fleece out of nowhere, Balder feels it, and then Balder's like,
There's...
Hello?
The damn dragon hunters. Hello.
Why'd you turn to me when you made that noise?
I was looking around because I was confused because I was mid-conversation and you were just there. So I turned.
Okay, that's right.
Oh, I need to wrap things up soon.
Yeah,
there's
isn't
a
there
lot
some coming in
Um,
soon?
if you do wish to, have a bit of extra hands as you look for this temple.
Yes.
I have
would
never
love to.
traversed the mist. This is the only place I have ever been. But I am happy to learn and happy to listen.
The most important thing is these wind crystals. I'll have to make a charm out of one. These green crystals around, they keep the fog dispersed. That's why I have so many here.
I understand this.
I have a lantern that has a big crystal in it. But I can make charms. It'll be a small area around you, but...
I'm half tempted to offer to assist, but I am worried about what they said about people telling them what to do. I would very much not be resistant to that.
Maybe more difficult.
Oh, do you want the seat?
Mom, I can't believe Panda had a child.
What are you... I'm confused. What are you tormenting me? Is this what's happening? Why are you tormenting me?
I'm gonna head back to the cave.
Panda's the train conductor.
Okay, bye. Why are you tormenting me?
I followed
need
you.
to get to the bottom of this.
But yes, I would definitely love the help, Sakoto. I'm so sorry for our conversation being interrupted.
No, it's okay.
Well, I'm gonna
either
go
way,
back to the cave.
I figure if I can become more accustomed to this, maybe then I can even help you with returning to your home.
Anyway, why do you torment?
Returning.
What did I do to deserve?
The place where
Oh, you attacked me with the flux.
You mentioned things trying to make you do things in your head. That happens. Everyone do this? Like, I didn't want to offer assist, but I am very bad at
intrusive thoughts.
I'm not
resisting things like that.
That's not what we're talking about,
like,
Peepsong.
It's with me it feels like someone's talking to me, but it's like they're telling me to do something and it's hard to resist. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else. Zante and our other friend didn't seem to hear the voice, but they heard the whispers at that one point. We would only be able to find out if we went there. This is knowledge that the Acres kind of lost to time.
Until we can be sure.
I'll leave it up to you. If you think that would be useful and me coming wouldn't cause problems for everyone else, then I'm willing to assist. You are more knowledgeable than I am.
As long as I'm not getting overwhelmed, I'm hoping other people wouldn't. These temples seem to be very focused on people of my type. There was something read as like the green-eyed servants, and I mean, I'm not really a servant, but I fit the bill with the green eyes.
My eyes used to be sort of a greenish color. Not anymore, though.
I think it's just something of a distant ancestor.
Perhaps.
Well,
your
I
family
need to
has looked
clean
over
up.
this place for some time. Thank you for the drink and for the conversation.
No problem. Of course, anytime.
Mom,
Yes.
they're gonna pull out a piece of paper and kind of hold it out. It is Robin's report card. All good grades except for French. Which they bombed.
I'll be,
I'm not concerned with this, but good job, kid.
I just
Was
wanted to,
leaving?
you know, I never really got a chance to show my own parents.
Good job with your studies.
I was back there talking to someone.
Thank you all for coming by. I appreciate it every time.
It is the storm.
It's
storm
nice to
is
meet you.
The storm that is
You better
approaching.
appreciate me.
Hello.
Hey.
What's that?
Goodbye, one and all.
The brother gone missing.
Strange.
It's a small bottle. It's just a little bit. Only if you take it just in case. Goodbye.
I have no idea where he has gotten up to. I suppose if I can't find him, I'll just have to leave him behind. I trust he can keep track of himself, but if the mists are coming in soon, that could be very dangerous. Should be careful.
You got about 20 minutes.
Fine.
I got somebody finally.
I'm aware.
Guys, here's somebody
We are on our
out
way
there.
out, although perhaps have you seen Hamski-san?
He walked out and said he was gonna send in what he thought was Panda's son, so he might be like gonzos already.
Might be gone. Alright. Well, thank you.
Of course.
Goodbye,
Good to
Edgar.
see you both.
Guess I should be headed back to the cathedral.
Cathedral moment.
Yes, a cathedral moment. I hope you have been well.
Your friend's by the fire, actually.
Oh, I was just about to check. I think I see him, yeah. Thank you.
I suppose that there's already a dragon gang in the. I would still like people to start making their way out of the valley. I have to go back out, but they can finish their
Who's the other
conversations.
dragon? There's only one dragon in
I'll
Waterfront.
make sure they do. And if I see the fog, I'll make sure
They're
they
not.
definitely
I think they like
the fog
dragons. I
storms
don't
are
know.
Getting
That
weird.
doesn't count.
Calm or intense.
You get
There's no
Sims.
in
Doesn't
between
matter.
anymore.
They're dragons. That's what
Yeah,
they labeled
Sims.
themselves
Like
as.
no shades.
What? What?
Sims?
I just speak the truth.
Weird. I'm going to head inside and get my gear, and I'm
It's
gonna
like
head to the
kobolds.
campsite.
They're just kobolds, pretty much.
Be
That's what
careful.
it sounds like to me.
Maybe they're planning something.
These are
they live in
humans that
plan, but
are like they have like
It sounds like
swords
kobolds.
and
It's like humans trying to be kobolds to me.
That's
And
true.
says-
Dynamics.
they seem like you.
Hamski-san.
So.
We should probably answer his question
The
first.
Temple of Fate.
Oh, sorry, what?
Maybe it has something to do. Maybe.
Do they serve dragons?
Understood.
No, I don't think. Well, I think there's one that
I'm
looks
going to get
like
my
a
gear
dragon.
and head
I
out.
can't tell if it's like cosplay or
Keep an eye on people if you wish. If you need to go, then make sure you escort people out.
No, it's even worse.
I don't know. Look, they might be a
Stupid
dragon.
little Eastern one that's like a 20-year-old.
Chinese dragon looking.
Yeah, no. Oh God. Oh.
You two have a good night.
Dragon is still a
Yes, ma'am.
dragon.
Thank
Have
you.
some respect.
Oh no.
I'll try to get Hamsuke-san out of here soon before they miss our line.
Oh.
Hamsuke-san.
Oh, give me a
Yes, I
second.
think you and I and Apip are very
I'm
clear
going to be going.
distinctions that people have different personalities.
Oh, where are you going?
Please.
Probably back to the cathedral.
please,
Unless there is something else you needed from me.
No, I just
Like,
enjoy hanging out.
Like this big.
You're welcome to join
I
me
know
if
you
you
had
wish.
a private conversation.
You did say she's 20 years old, so she probably still has time to grow.
Up to you.
I walked away because I knew you were gonna have important conversation up there, and I might interrupt.
Okay, I'm sorry, that was disrespectful.
You're
but no,
welcome to if you want.
They made me laugh the first time I saw them, the way they acted.
At the very least, make change out of this unless
Guys,
Sensei
got the
wants
message about
more training to make up
Mr.
for all the training
Daniel
I've missed lately.
Yes.
Exit the. I don't know the term to say what I am thinking. Not combat outfit. Work outfit? There's
Work.
a better word. It will come to me later.
Word. Combat, work, whatever works, I guess.
But you only really ever wear work clothes.
Maybe not all 4 of them. I don't know if they will fit on the body.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just have 2 out.
The fuck you guys going? Is there a cave down there?
Stroller's
Yeah, what's
cave.
that thing going on though? Yeah.
Well, I'm for real. Protect each other and be safe.
Yeah, Mom, I know the dragon and stuff my mom's handling that. Well, spearheading that area for us.
Lorelai's really stressed, so I want them to feel better.
It's nice to see
guys,
you
guys go out there and
chance.
crush them. I haven't changed my stance. I never. That was.
I mean, here's what you guys. This is what I would recommend for Lorelai, right? I've already done my part, which was, you know, helping her out with getting more resources for the Dragon's Bane stuff, right, antidote-wise. As long as her and the other person work together, that's all we need. And then I know the other groups that are involved. Lorelai should not have to worry about too much stuff as long as they go. They leave when they leave the meat rock, they have to leave in a group. If they don't leave in a group, they're probably gonna get got because they have Lorelai's scent. Also be aware, the more you guys, you know, your faces get seen helping Lorelai,
bounties.
You guys might be on the menu. So cover up when you're going out with Lorelai, right? Cover your faces. Because they get a face, they get a name, you're on a fucking list most likely. So when you go out, you're fucked.
I encountered some of them. They're very. Someone hit them in the head with a hammer and they didn't react. Well, one of.
Yeah,
It might have been a
so-
security guard, actually.
This is how I would think of it, right? Easiest way to think of it is this, right? They have multiple branches from what I've understood all over the world, from what I've gathered, right?
Yeah, somehow.
Depending on where you are, depending on what you deal with, right? Best thing for you guys to do is this. Stick together. Don't leave, don't let Lorelai leave on her own.
Remember
Only
the last
can
time
have
we were
her
here and
I don't
someone
think
jump scared Hamsky while he was while we were in
going down with
the
me.
She's
It's not
afraid to
because of the
leave
meat
me
rock.
because
I think I saw that person again.
I think.
Well, the best thing I can do, right?
I'm
Last
not.
time
I am
we
for
were
her, and I can
in
deliver
the
this to
hot
her. I've
springs,
already
there
told
was
her.
a
Is walk on a little pendant
person,
to mask her scent.
female,
But she's gonna
golden
have to
eyes,
re-up.
space in their clothes.
Oh,
but
yes,
maybe
yes,
over here
this.
too.
There's not a permanent solution.
You think you saw
I
them
saw
again?
them
We're working
leave
on that, but it's gonna take
Oh.
time. So the best thing I would
Uh,
recommend is
for a split
go
second
leave,
at
make
a
sure she's
corner
got
of
people ready.
my optical sensor.
The unfortunate thing is they've
I
got.
wonder who they are.
I don't know.
Like I was in the middle of nowhere.
Excuse me. We probably shouldn't wait too much longer to leave before the mists roll in.
Dee said it's gonna take like 50 minutes, like 10 minutes ago.
Hello?
We're semi-safe from the fog.
For now, but we shouldn't wait around for it to come. Who knows? Maybe it comes a little early, a little late. Who knows?
I just wanted
I'd
to
rather
make
not
sure
risk it.
Wally was okay.
I'd like to
Also-
not get eaten by nasty spirits that don't like us.
You were there when Jasmine shot a dragon that was in their shop, right?
Yeah, I remember it.
I never changed my stance on it. I didn't hate them. I just didn't want a dragon that was in their shop to walk in front of a gun.
I can't claim to really understand them all that well, but the Sostrava one, he does seem a bit wild. I can't claim to know the rest.
I think I just need to convey myself better. Like I just did.
Perhaps.
Overextend.
Good. Back to the meat track. Then if you want to go to the cathedral, we can.
God.